little mama, don't walk away. You're headed the wrong direction. The High Tea Boys podcast is this way, and I am hard as hell.
I have a question about like a blowjob classes.
Mm-hmm.
You guys ever gone to one of those?
I thought you were going to ask if I taught one. I'm so glad you didn't ask if I taught one. No, I don't think I have gone. I mean, I've been taken to school on some blowjobs, if that's what you're talking about.
Well, the blowjob class is a little confusing to me, right? Because there's ladies just sucking on dildos. That's like
It's just actually a thing.
yeah.
Like people go to them and be like, I need to figure out how to spice things up and know how to do a blowjob.
Yeah.
You can ask your mom.
Yeah.
I'm sure she can tell you. She's
she's her own teacher.
Yeah, she's
Retired.
Just there sucking on baby carrots. Oh yeah,
Let me just think.
it's just like it's so nice.
Somebody takes out a baby carrot. She's like, oh, that's huge.
Oh, too big. Give me thimble.
But with the blowjob classes, what's confusing to me is it's always a lady teaching the class.
You know what? I don't know if it is, though.
Yeah, Devin has.
I've only seen, because there's a video like that popped up in my feed, and it was like this guy taking like a ballroom class or something, and he looks over to the class next to him, and it's a lady doing instructionals on blowjobs, and like that's like a common thing that like women go to these classes to, but it's confusing to me that a woman is teaching a blowjob.
Yeah, because she don't know.
She don't know what feels good.
She don't know what it feels like.
Now, if she had a man in the class who was getting head and was able to tell them what felt good and what didn't feel good.
Oh, yeah. Well, okay, so I used to know a slut.
It's not my mom.
No. She's not a teacher. She never
Despite
taught
what
me
you've
anything. But this slut told me that she used to just blow her friend to get better at it.
What do you mean?
Yeah.
Who is this glorious friend?
No. She's
So smart.
possibly the worst person I've ever met. So
Yeah, but that sounds
terrible.
like she's great at blowjobs.
Probably. She is the craziest person I've ever met. She legitimately, you know how people like say that like women lie about being raped?
Yeah.
She lied about being raped. We all saw it. We didn't see her get raped, but let me backtrack this a little bit.
You dumb bitch.
Yeah. You said yes.
You said yes.
No, she did a whole thing where she hooked up with her ex and came into work the next day and was like, "Oh my god, I got so drunk last night and called my ex-husband over and we had sex." With more vivid detail than that. But she told us this whole story.
Over and I got him hard and I put a condom on his dick and then he raped me.
Literally, yeah. So it didn't start off that way. It started off with her being hungover and like showed up to work late and just was like, yeah, I just got fucked by my ex-husband last night. Like I called him over. And then she's like, yeah, it's crazy. Probably won't do that again, but whatever. And then as her hangover started setting in, she convinced herself, and one of the other girls there convinced her that she was raped. And then while she was on the clock, supposed to be working, I think I was her manager at this time. But she was supposed to be.
What a great thing to do to your friend. Convince them that they were raped.
It's crazy.
As a fun goof to do to them.
I don't know which one of them did it, but you were equally guilty. But she was so convinced that she decided to obviously start screaming and crying at work. And then I told her to, this made me laugh even in the moment because I hated her so much. I asked her to do something. I'm like, hey, like, can you like take out the trash real quick? And she turned to me and was like, I got fucking raped last night and you're going to tell me to do something? It was so good. But she ended up calling the cops.
No.
I have nothing to do with that. You dumb
My
slut.
Penis would never rape you.
Not in a million years, even though you tried.
It's seen you and it doesn't like you.
Very, very true.
My penis said you're ugly.
I should have told her that, honestly. She would have been into that, though. Like, yeah. Fuck me with your ugly penis.
No, my penis isn't ugly. You're ugly.
Well, no, it's ugly, too. She was into, like, debasing people. It's kind of her thing.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, she ended up calling the cops, and she had to leave work and go up to her apartment complex, get the condom out of the trash can, out of the dumpster, made the cops go through the dumpster to find her ex-husband's condom. And then they went to his work and arrested him.
Sir, is this your condom?
Yeah. Let me smell it. Yeah, that's my dumb bitch ex-wife. Yep.
Yeah, it
That's
smells
mine.
my nuts.
Yeah, I can smell my. I post on Reddit regularly about my nut smelling, and I know my smell. But yeah, why was I saying? Oh yeah, she sucked dick for fun. That was kind of her thing.
Yeah. I mean, that'd be my thing
Yeah.
if I was a chick too, you know.
Yeah, it would be.
Imagine being a lady with tits and just being able to show them to people. You know what I mean?
I mean, yeah, it's kind of cool.
It's a cool superpower they have. They could just be like, look
Yeah.
at tits.
Even if they're gross, you'd be like, "Wow, I saw tits today." That's kind of cool. All right, back to these blowjob classes. I just typed in blowjob instructional class. I'm curious where they're finding the like in-person classes, because I was
Why?
expecting to find like one near me.
The community college, probably.
Planned Parenthood, probably. Who knows?
Quiznos.
Yeah. Ooh, speaking of restaurants, I was thinking when when you move back here,
Uh-huh.
we should probably just start a business.
Yeah.
That way we all don't have to do what we're doing right now. We can just thrive in our own business. I was thinking first disc golf store, just selling discs, slanging plastic.
I was thinking first to be cam girls together. That's what I was thinking.
If my ideas don't work out, we could fall back on
A
this.
nice backup.
Okay, it's still okay. You guys are still
Did you see? I've never been out, baby. Did you see the first episode of this season's Black Mirror?
No, I stopped watching Black Mirror like maybe in the second or third season. I was like, this is retarded. I'm done with this.
Oh,
it's so stupid to me.
You should have seen the season before this one because it was like exceptionally bad.
Yeah.
There was no Black Mirror type stuff. It was just like American Horror Story almost.
Gay.
Yeah, there's like a serial killer one. I was like, where's the Black Mirror stuff? That thought-provoking Black Mirror stuff.
Yeah.
But yeah, the first one
What if
in
they weren't the crime statistic that you're thinking?
yeah. What if 6 million actually died? What if the ovens were that good? But yeah, I was thinking disc golf store, or we could open a restaurant, and I have some ideas. My first one is based on like things that I combine with olives, and it could be some sort of like olive bar.
Ooh, Olive Devon.
No, it's called Olive the Above. And you just take olives and mix them with different things. See if it goes good. Oreo cookies. Ice cream.
What about Olive the Below?
Well, that's not a phrase. You can't do that.
You ever think of that one?
I mean, what are we doing now? Like, what are we doing with the olives then?
What about
Some sort of penis thing?
Yeah, what about Olive My Penis in Your Mouth?
That's not a restaurant that I would go to. That does sound like a trendy, like hipster restaurant in LA, though.
Yeah.
My second idea was a pizza restaurant called Pizza Holocaust.
Okay.
And our thing would be like the ovens. We have like the fastest ovens. Like, you're not going to believe how fast we can cook these pizzas. The third one, I didn't think of a third one, but I just called it Fag Wieners. I don't know
Okay,
what
that
we can
sounds
do
better.
there.
That sounds more up our alley.
Maybe more up your alley.
Olives
it-
with hot
ooh.
dogs.
Oh no! What if it's like a?
That's a thing.
What if it's like a hot dog place, but it's like like the sexy sandwich shops or baristas or whatever?
Ooh, bikini baristas?
Yeah, but it's dudes, and it's dudes making the wieners.
Oh, is there a guy version of Hooters?
Got dudes in thongs grilling up wieners.
Just called dongers.
Dongers.
The guy version of Hooters is a concept known as tallywhackers.
Of course, James Corden's right there. He's been there many times.
Oh, it's not real?
I'd like dongers though. That's great, RJ.
Dang dongers.
Spelled the same font.
Yeah, it's Hooters. It's just dongers.
Is Is this real?
Instead of an owl, it's just a penis looking at you.
Oh, God damn it. Don't make me pay for fucking gay ads. I just want to see the gay restaurant. Yeah, there's a Tallywhackers in Dallas.
Ooh.
This is Dude Hooters.
Duders.
Duders. That rules.
Dongers. That's top of the list for us right now. Dongers.
Dongers is, probably the best. RJ, are you excited for this today?
I'm excited.
I also think that we can franchise and have like black dongers, for
Yeah, we
certain,
could do-
certain neighborhoods.
Yeah.
Belongers.
We could do hood dongers.
Hood dongers.
Yeah.
Timberland dongers.
Timberland dongers. We can do uncut dongers for the people that don't like Jews. Tiny dongers.
Yeah.
It'll be like a drive-through version of dongers, but it's just Asian.
Ooh.
Oh, it's just
We
a little
could,
hut. Yeah.
Yeah. little Filipino pool boy.
We can use hot dogs, but we put them in like little tiny Hawaiian buns and they're sliders, so we'll call them slongers.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Okay.
I got a million ideas.
All right. Well, speak up with the hot dog ideas. I mean, we're
I did.
brainstorming
I
here.
just said my two, and they were
That's it?
Great.
You just said you had millions of ideas.
and I had the name, so basically that's all you get today.
Okay. Now, what stake of the company are you looking for here?
A third.
Oh, yeah. And we could franchise and make donga bowls. You know what I mean?
Ooh, like the Lunchable
Like
version
a
of
Lunchable.
dongs.
Yeah,
Dongers.
exactly. Yeah.
Okay, okay,
donga
just
bowls.
think about grab and go, just something like dongs on the go.
Dong and go. I like that.
Dong and Go. Yeah, that could be our internet ghost restaurant. Our DoorDash only restaurant, Dong and Go.
Dong dash.
Yeah, Dong Dash. Oh, just hot dudes showing up, bringing you
Ooh, dashing
different
dongs.
foods. Dashing dongs.
Yeah, see, there's all my
Yeah.
ideas.
Donger Eats.
Ooh, dashing dongs. Yeah, that's our really expensive one. Like the when
Yeah.
grocery stores make like their highfalutin brands, that's our dashing dongs, and those are for with the prettiest cocks.
Yes. Yes. Wait, Cox, what? I thought this was just about
Yeah,
food.
I thought it was hot dogs. I'm out.
That's just delicious food.
No, we gotta look at dongs too. Okay, that's what we require for all of our employees is to have at least 15 to 20 minutes of dong staring an hour.
Yeah, you have to watch the video. Like it's just a video that shows just different dongs.
I'd like the Dong Dash guy to show up to your door and just be like, and here's your order, and just flashes his dick. Be like, all right, have a good day.
Have a good day.
Oh my goodness gracious.
Thank
Okay.
you.
He flashes the dick, but an Apple Pay thing's on his penis, and that's how you pay. You, have to
Yes.
you almost have to touch it.
You gotta scan his dick.
You almost have to touch it. They're gonna
Just getting
touch it.
too
okay?
excited about this. And you almost have to touch it, but you don't quite touch it all the way. And then, like, he gets a little hard. You see it move. And you, like, feel the power that you made it move.
And then the customer pulls their hand away, but you're getting erect, so it's like goes closer to them.
Yeah, and then and then you slip and get stuck.
Yeah. In the dryer, and the next thing you know, he comes over to save you because he's there.
Anyways, Sharks, that's my pitch. So, Damon, what do you, I think you'd be in on this.
Jew guy, you got this?
Mean Jewish stereotype looking guy. You know that guy wears 2 watches?
That's pretty
Kevin
cool move. I guess.
O'Leary. His name's Kevin O'Leary, too.
Are they the same times?
Yeah. No, I think so. Yeah. So stupid. No, he's just... Yeah, his name is O'Leary, sure. Kevin O'Leary. Let's see.
Oh, query.
Kevin O'Leary Wikipedia.
Canadian.
Just want to see what... Let's see what his real name is.
Personal life.
Born Terrence Thomas Kevin O'Leary. Terrence Thomas Kevin? That's the most Canadian shit I've ever heard. Like, I'm going to name my kid Terrence Thomas Kevin.
Yeah.
3 first names.
Yeah, this is Timmy Jimmy Kimmy.
Yeah. My son Timmy Jimmy Kimmy? But yeah, that's Kevin O'Leary. RJ, are you excited?
Kevin Leary, not so much.
Are you excited about Zelda?
Zelda's cool.
I'm going to need you to act a little bit more excited.
I'm ready.
Okay.
I'm ready.
This is
10
RJ
minutes.
plays it cool at dongers, okay?
Yeah,
yeah, I like hot dogs. Sure, they're fine.
sure, whatever. You turn your back and he's stuffing them in his mouth.
He's going full on Slimer mode inside there.
Sick freak, yeah.
Really, what happened to all our hot dogs? Oh, I know.
Oh, guys, one of the owner, RJ, he's coming in today, okay? Everyone, be careful about your dongs. He gobbles them right up.
Has a suit made of hot dogs.
He has a briefcase
Mr. Donger.
made of hot dogs
Yeah, it's
with more
also
hot dogs
full
inside.
of hot dogs. The suitcase is made of buns. Inside's hot dogs.
He just gets there and falls asleep instantly in a booth.
Oh, power move.
Wake up, eat hot dogs, and take another nap.
I didn't touch it.
I didn't touch it once.
It came close.
Wakes up for a split second and shoves a hot dog in his mouth.
Falls asleep halfway through eating it.
RJ, are you excited about Zelda?
I'm ready.
We got to talk about Zelda.
Yeah, folks, we got a cool tier list. We've got an epic,
Yeah.
giant megalodon tier list.
Super sized tier list.
The biggest tier list we've ever done.
It takes up 3
Yay.
browser pages.
The Japanese can't even see it.
Yes.
No, they're trying really hard. All right. I get it.
It's a too big.
It's kind of like a Godzilla of theories that we do. RJ, what do you know about Zelda? Tell me about Zelda. Talk to me.
I
big
played a couple
boy.
games.
Okay.
What do you
So I know some of the
about
lore.
the Twinkie elf, huh?
The same premise for mostly all of them. He needs to save the princess.
And there's time.
Is this true, Mike?
There's time travel involved throughout the series.
Mm-hmm.
I don't even know how many
Time
different
after
timelines there
time.
are in Zelda.
I think there's like 7 or something like that. They're all like, they're the same people, but they're all like different timelines. I think there's 1 or 2 that are like, hey, these are might have to do with each other, but they don't.
RJ explains the multiverse. Yeah, they're like the same but different.
They're the same but different, and they might have to do with each other, but they all look the same.
There's a guy.
And you got to save the princess.
Saves a girl. There's an evil guy.
And
And one of them, there's a Black Link, which is
is it really?
Yes.
yes,
He's we call him the Shadow.
we call him Nink.
We call him Dink.
Nink.
We call him Blink.
I'm sure. Can you just Google real quick Black Link?
Of course.
I mean, you might need to put Black Link Zelda. I'm sure we've got some cool
Just
fan
put
art.
Black Link.
Yeah, my sneaky link.
Ooh,
Oh, dark link.
Dark Link.
Okay. Oh, damn. He's
Damn.
Somalian or some shit.
Oh, man, someone needs to draw him with Tim's on, a tall
Yeah.
tee, some lean.
Timberlands. Do I have to spell it differently?
Wait,
How about Hood Link?
Yeah, Hood Link. Okay.
Gangsta Link.
Nink.
Link Zelda. Okay, hold up. What's up here? Who that guy? Who that? Who's that, RJ?
Ganon.
Ganon.
Ganon, Ganache, Ganon. Been
there's
spending most
Gangsta
of my
Link,
life sucking
Biggie.
on a black dude, a big old dick.
Oh, that's pretty close.
It's close. Yeah, I'm not really seeing Gangsta Link the way they have like Gangsta Bugs
Wait,
Bunny.
Hold on, can you scroll down a little bit? There's the one with the Link with the big face. Keep going. It's a cartoon drawing. That one right there.
This one?
Yeah. So there's like a YouTube series that is this type of like animation with like Mario, Kirby, and Link game and Zelda games, and they're so goddamn good. They're so funny.
I don't think so. I don't like it.
Yeah,
I
like
don't
Mario
think
is
it's
just like a
good.
maniac, and like Bowser's afraid of him, and it's hilarious. Okay.
Like this? Like this kind of stuff?
Yep. But it's like
Interesting.
a little bit more kid friendly, you know.
It's like Meat Canyon for kids.
Meat Canyon? Is that what you
You ever
call
seen Meat
your
Canyon?
asshole?
That would be a good name for it.
That's a good tramp stamp. Meat Canyon.
Am I making this name up? Yeah, no, it's Meat Canyon. Yeah, these guys. Yeah, they just do like like JD Vance stuff, and Steve Harvey one was good. I wish I could watch that one.
Yeah, it's a little bit less Mad TV, like Robert Crumb gross cartoonist, but it's pretty similar to it.
Oh, I like how gross they are. I gotta watch that later.
Been spending most of my life been peeing in my granny's dap.
Gross. All right, RJ, you didn't tell me anything about Zelda. You just said that they're saving the princess over and over again.
That's kind of the gist of it. I mean, you know.
Link.
Why does she have to get saved all the time?
You know, why does Peach have to get saved all the time?
I don't know. I don't play
doesn't
Mario.
have to get saved all the time. RJ, you fucking misogynist asshole.
See?
Why does Misty have to get saved every time? Because she's a woman.
Okay, so I see why RJ likes Zelda now.
Yeah, Zelda's a fantastic game.
Save this dumb bitch again.
I've never played. Actually, I haven't played the one where I'm actually Zelda.
She probably lost her fucking car
I
keys
skipped
again.
that game.
Yeah, we're doing a tier list, but it's based on the movie. That's what I was getting at, RJ. They're making a movie.
Oh,
you
yes,
told me.
yeah. Apparently,
That's right.
they're trying to make a Zelda movie, which I think they can, and they can do it well. It's just whether or not I doubt it will be.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
Hunter Schafer as Zelda, come on.
See, this is the big news about this this dude that's
Not a
gonna
dude,
be cast.
a beautiful woman.
Oh, this is interesting. Yeah, sure, whatever. I haven't seen this Legend of Zelda movie. Pedro Pascal as Link, Bella Ramsey as Zelda,
No.
Dave Bautista as Ganondorf, Bryce Dallas Howard as Great Fairy, Jack Black as Navi. Oh, we don't have Navi on our list, do we?
Hey.
Skadoosh.
Yeah.
You know how Navi just says skadoosh all the time?
Yeah,
Chicken
all the
Jackie.
time.
Chicken Jackie. Dwayne Johnson as Great Tree. Buscemi as Tingle. Was that an elf named Tingle? Hold up. That's in Zelda?
Yeah.
That's in Zelda.
Yeah.
No.
Okay.
You didn't know that?
And D. Bradley Baker as opponent. What is this? What? Does the horse talk?
No.
No.
What? Who's this guy?
D. Bradley Baker, he's a famous voiceover artist.
Oh.
He's just going to be like, nay.
Yeah, sounds like it.
Yay.
That was a pretty good horse.
So this is humor, casual Nintendo. So this isn't real.
Yeah, of course it's not real. What do you do you think that you
That looks like a movie cast.
Jesus
Yeah.
Christ, you and your fucking boomer brain just
Yeah.
getting tricked on Facebook.
I don't know what Zelda is. I should repost this on Facebook. Like, look what they're doing in my video game.
You should have done.
He had fentanyl in the bloodstream.
I'm not saying that that's the only reason he died, but if he didn't do the fentanyl, I mean, Candace Owens told me that the Jews are bad, and now I'm confused. Yeah, so they're making a movie. There's a lot of talk about this thing being cast as Zelda.
Have they casted anybody, or is it just speculation?
I don't know why they're speculating.
It's just speculation. Because
Is that
Hunter
literally
Schafer
just fans?
is a beautiful woman that should play the beautiful princess.
Okay, anyways, moving on. Oh, so these are fan casting suggestions. Tom Holland, Dane DeHaan, Garrett Hedlund for Link. And for Zelda, Anya Taylor-Joy, Elle Fanning, Saoirse Ronan.
Sirsha.
Some fans have even, I like how they say it like that. Some fans have even suggested Hunter Schafer. Crazy idea.
Yeah, but have you seen their tits?
No.
You'd be surprised.
Okay. Doesn't change anything.
I mean, they're good tits, though. That's
Didn't
the
she
thing.
transition like super young?
Yeah. Uh-huh.
That's
So they don't count?
Oh, no, I was just. It's just one of the only like from an early age trans people that we've seen. I think.
Yeah, for the
You
most
know?
part, that's like famous for sure.
Yeah, especially that's famous.
Yeah, when you see their tits, you're like, yeah, those are lady tits. Like, it's not like it's like it's not like no, I'm telling you, man.
Well, I'm gonna have to suck on them to make sure. Okay. Let my mouth be the judge.
Yeah, they put bags of cum inside there so they can lactate.
Yes. We've moved your cum sacks to your tits. Yes, men have cum sacks.
I don't think they chopped it off either. I think they still got a dingling down there.
Cool.
We like to call that dangling.
Yeah. Welcome at Dongers anytime, Miss Schaefer.
What now? If
She's our mascot.
what would we call our restaurant if we only had like trans? I forgot how you say it. Trans women,
Yeah.
chicks with dicks, like yeah, trans women,
Lady Dongers.
like lady dongers.
We got dongs
I mean, it
in the
gets
box.
straight to the point. Dong in a box
Yeah.
is pretty good. Could just call it.
That's so good. I like that.
Could call it dooters.
I like dong in a box. That is good.
Dong in a box is good.
I just thought
really
dick of the box. Yeah.
Well,
Yeah, exactly. And that's how they deliver it too.
Yeah, that's how they. Perfect. And then they show up to the door with the skit from SNL or whatever, The Lonely Island, where it's just them in a suit with a box in front of them.
Yep.
But you don't know what's going to be in there.
Is it a dong or is it a dong? You know? You
Or is
never
it just
know.
the balls?
It could be a dongle.
Is it attached or not?
Yeah. Or is it
So
one
they
of
can,
those
like-
big old clits? You get some
Okay, I was-
FTAMs on board?
Well, I don't think we'd allow them in lady dongers. I don't think they'd prefer being called ladies either.
Yeah.
I don't know. The science confuses me. I was also thinking the other day, do you think anybody, like there's ever been a group of friends or like two friends, a guy and a girl, that both want to be trans and they show up to the doctor and be like, can we just do a switcheroo? Like, is that possible?
Friends
can they
discount.
like if one of them wants to get it chopped off,
Can we
In the-
Freaky Friday with each other? Is that what you're saying?
it would be a super freaky Friday. Yeah. But can
She's
you
a
just
super
chop
freak.
off?
Super freak.
I'm gonna start
She's
calling
got
trans
a
people.
penis. Wow.
Start calling trannies super freaks.
Yeah,
Oh, you one of them super freaks.
Yeah, you one of them fucking super freaks.
But yeah, can they just cut it off and attach it?
Onto another person?
Yeah.
I mean, if that was the case, you'll see me.
I'm gonna have 3 of them.
Yeah. I'm going to have some hanging off my elbows. Okay.
Are there dick donors? Like, if you donate your body to science, like,
Imagine
if you
getting
die,
a 12 to 6 elbow with a dong coming at you.
step aside, John Jones. There's a new heavyweight in town.
Yeah, I'm the DD, the dick donor.
This week, John Jones got dick surgery on his elbows.
And his fingertips. And he's still gonna poke people in the eye all the time.
Yeah, I like to thank Jesus Christ.
Yeah. Daniel Cormier be like, he already pokes people in the eyes all the time. I don't know why he needs to get dicks attached to his fingertips.
He's on
This is just a way. Yeah. I remember when I took that dick to the eye when I fought him the 3rd fight. And, I told the ref that I could see fine, but I was lying. I just had to finish the fight.
It's the only time Bisbing is just like, no, absolutely not.
No, we can't allow this to happen.
I've already lost one eye. I can't
Can't
lose
be
another.
attaching dongs to fingertips. Be funny if that's how he really went blind, just from a gay sex accident.
From glory holes.
Yeah. He just paid a fighter to poke him in the eye.
Turns out you're not supposed to look through the hole.
It's not a peephole.
I thought I was going to get a cool lady show on the other side.
I just wanted to see what was through the hole, and we just happened to collide at the same time. I'll get this glass little bubble in my face. All right, let's talk Zelda, because we got a lot of these to go through.
Yeah, so we've got like an epic tier list that we're doing, where we're
Yeah.
doing fan cast for a Zelda movie,
Mm-hmm.
where we have 15 characters from Breath of the Wild specifically, because that's the best game. I don't care what anyone says.
Yep.
Fuck
Yeah,
off. It's
definitely.
the best game.
I'm a Wind Waker fan.
Yeah, shut up.
Just kidding, I've never played it. There was a boat in that one, though. That was kind of cool.
There's boats in most of them, or in a lot of them.
Well, this was like back in GameCube time, so it was very impressive that they had boats or something. I don't know.
Cube.
It looked cool. My friend always played it in front of me and never let me play. So
He cucked you on Zelda.
he Zelda cucked me. Yeah,
That's why you don't like it.
I mean that's part of the
Well,
reason.
the amount of times I've told him to play Breath of the Wild or anything like that,
I
he always
tried.
says no.
No, I tried. I played Breath of the Wild, and I got to the part where there was like ice and fire, and I had to like do something.
The
to
very beginning
The very
of the
beginning,
game.
I don't know.
Yeah, Devin plays Breath of the Child. That's what he plays.
Yeah, just find children to make them breathe into my mouth.
Hey, do you like Zelda? Come here, child.
No, yeah, I'm looking for the shining child. Come
Hey, kid.
here and shine in my mouth.
Tell me everything you know about Coco Melon. Then while they're talking, I just go, shut up, bitch. I'm done with you.
Yeah,
Don't look at me.
Devin couldn't get through. He couldn't get off the plateau. Huh.
No, he didn't.
I don't know where it was, but I bonked some creepers with a
That's
stick.
Minecraft.
Are they really called creepers in Minecraft?
Yeah,
Yeah.
That's the green
Okay.
things that look like walking cactus or something.
That explodes.
Okay, well, these were creepy things near trees. I don't know what they're called.
Boplins.
I think it was the Bokoblins.
Bokoblins. Bukakulins.
Boplins. Yeah, I like boplins better.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm bopping these boplins, and then I got to the place where there was like ice and fire, and then I started getting cold, and I had to like make clothes.
Yeah,
and I was
he
like,
went
this
into the
is bullshit.
mountaintop where one of the shrine was.
I'm not a lady. I'm not gonna make clothes for myself. Okay, I'm done.
Didn't you do that in Red Dead?
That's different. I went to a guy.
And
that-
did you get your hair
that's
cut and you
different,
fix your
buddy.
mustache?
Actually, no, you don't. You use the hair tonic, and you never get your hair cut.
Didn't you do that in Grand Theft Auto?
What? Get clothes made?
Yeah.
You just buy them from the store.
Yeah, he bought his lady clothes from the store.
I bought lady clothes once. You can do that. You can do anything in Grand Theft Auto.
I look like a lady, but I have a penis. I need man's clothes.
Funny enough, in
wonder-
all the Link's wardrobes, he doesn't have a dress. You think that they'd put that in there at some point?
I mean, it's kind of a long
It's
tunic.
a tunic.
Yeah,
It's
kinda
like, how
long.
dare you? Okay, it's a tunic.
It's a dress. Yeah,
it's
it's a dress.
beautiful as a tunic.
Okay, what about this? Indian guy clothing.
You just wish you could wear a two-dick.
Dress. What's that?
He's
What's
not wearing
that?
a belt, so that's where it changes everything. If he had a belt, it changes everything.
All right. Well, I don't know why I remember this. You ever seen Gidget? She wore the same dress and she didn't wear a belt. It was her style.
The dog movie,
No, that
The Secret Life of Pets.
I think that her name was Gidget.
Is it
Yeah.
about a short female?
No, it's not a girl midget. But
Yeah,
these are
see,
dresses.
No, none of them were wearing belts. If they had a
That's a
belt, it would
wizard
change
robe.
everything.
That's a wizard robe. That's
Yeah, that's
sick,
pretty
actually.
kick-ass.
That does kick ass. Okay, but you don't need a belt.
What's the
That's a
difference between a robe and a dress?
Hold
then?
on, back out.
Okay.
Look at that guy.
This guy. Yeah, powerful Indian clothing. Damn.
Real Aladdin type, huh?
You think they have like the Supreme version of like head wraps? Like they have Off-White
That one's
brand.
probably expensive. That's like
Yeah.
Supreme.
Yeah, that's what I just said. Supreme.
No, you got to say it more Indian.
Supreme.
There we go.
Supreme.
It would have been Supreme.
I mean, look at
That's pretty baller
that's
too.
top tier.
Yeah, he's got a
Damn, he got-
cane.
And a little scarf shit. The cane is sick.
Oh,
and
look at
those
those
shoes.
shoes.
Whoa.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, okay, hold up. Real quick. Indian guy shoes. Oh my God, what is going on here? Damn, dude. What are these called? I can buy these on Amazon? Elf shoes.
Genie slippers.
Ooh, genie slips.
Yeah.
Don't be surprised
Genie
if you
slides.
see me, if you see
Genie
me out on the
slides.
disc golf course with these.
Those are genie slides, Devin.
These are Pajit Crocs. Damn, these are crazy. That's a lady shoe, but would look cool on a guy.
I mean, most
Alright.
lady shoes would look pretty cool on a guy. To be
Okay,
honest
it
with you.
seems like you're just hinting at something this whole time. Anyways,
I come back
to
to Just full on tranny.
Yeah, I just didn't like Texas anymore for some reason. I need to go back to California.
Yeah, Texas trans me or something. I don't know.
Something, yeah. They say everything's gayer in Texas or something.
They queered me up there or something.
Yeah. They said steers and queers, and I'm not a cow. So, yeah, we're talking about the Zelda movie.
Red Dead queeridation. Sorry, continue.
Yes.
Side note.
Yeah, I've been queered. So, yeah, we're all doing our fan casting of you two, Mike and RJ, being big fans of Zelda, and
Big
me
fan.
not really knowing much about it, except for the old, 8-bit Nintendo game.
I'll be honest with you, I don't know that much about it. I've played at least 3 games.
I mean, you gave me all these names.
That's from one game.
It's from Breath of the Wild. I just love Breath of the Wild. Like I like
Breath of the Wild was cool.
The Zelda franchise. I think it's cool, but I love Breath of the Wild.
Devin's like Zelda. Breath of the Wild is cool. He's made it to the plateau.
No, it's
like the
cool how
first
it
hour
works.
of the
2%
game.
into the game.
Yeah.
No, this is what I'll say. If you have the patience for video games as an
Yeah.
adult,
Folks,
then it's
Devin has
cool.
a habit of lying, okay? To seem cool around real men.
it's a habit of lying and
All right.
being agreeable.
What are the last 3 games you played, Devin?
Death Stranding. We mean all the way through?
No, I just in the last 3 games you played.
I'd say Disco Elysium.
Penis maker.
Mario Penis Maker.
Yeah.
Mario Penis Maker RPG.
Deluxe.
Dr. Trans Mario.
Dr. Strands.
Yeah. Abortion Dr. Trans Mario.
Yoshi's Penis Island.
Yoshi's Dirty Penis Island.
Yoshi's Crafted Penis.
Donkey Kong's Big Homo Adventure. Crash Bandicoot. Homo Country.
Crash Penis Cute. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Crash Penis Cute.
Ooga booga.
Yeah, probably Death Stranding, Disco Elysium, and maybe Tropico 5. Pretty manly games, I'd say. But that's probably like a year ago at this point.
Okay.
I don't know. What game are you thinking of that I played recently?
When you went on that lady trip the other week, did you feel like Death Stranding?
Yes, I had a baby strapped to my chest.
just
Away
walked
from all the
around.
women. Like one of them's on their period and started crying.
That's the black goo or whatever.
Yeah. Yes. No, we didn't allow any black goo on our trip. White goo only. But yeah, it's pretty cool games. The idea of Breath of the Wild is cool. I can't play it because there's too much crafting shit involved. But Red Dead, yeah, you gotta make shit and you gotta
He's a
cook
simple
shit.
man.
Don't you have to cook apples to make health?
I mean, yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Isn't that the thing?
No, RJ, that's not necessary. There's nothing in the game that's necessary that says you have to cook apples to
Okay,
make health.
I watched RJ do that constantly.
But I'm
RJ did,
retarded, and I do
sheets.
those. Yeah, I did literally do the
if-
apple a time.
If RJ wants an extra half a heart or an extra or,
Yeah, I
or a half a heart, he's going to cook that apple.
I did.
We know Filipinos have no heart.
That and when I play Breath of the Wild, I kill the horses and I cook the horses. I don't know if
Mongolian
RJ
style.
RJ showed you that.
No, I didn't know you could do that.
You can also fuck the horses too. It's pretty cool.
Okay. Now we're talking. Now RJ's just playing this game wrong. I didn't play it. I just watched him play it.
I was finding pots to break.
Could you imagine
RJ
a Genghis Khan game where you just get to fuck horses and eat them?
Yes. We only fuck what we eat.
But they should make it Zelda themed, so it'd be like Zelda Genghis Khan.
You got to move back just so you can watch RJ play video games. It's the most infuriating thing.
No,
I just
fall asleep.
I have watched you fall asleep.
Yeah.
I've watched him fall asleep playing first-person video games.
Yeah.
And you'll see him go into a corner. Like the character just walks into a corner, and then the gaze starts to go up very slowly.
It slowly
And he's just
moves.
staring at the ceiling and then kind of spinning in a circle because he's asleep at the wheel.
No, you guys are gonna have a good time because I have I think I'm up to 60 different levels I built in Super Mario Maker 2. So I'm just gonna make you guys play the levels I make,
I'm down.
and watch Devin get so frustrated.
No,
This fucking little kid game. I'm fucking.
you could cook apples and shit. This is fucking gay. I just want to play Red Dead Redemption.
No, you need to find the key to get through the door. Where's the key, Devin?
It's always going to be in your ass, isn't it? Some sort of saw
it's hidden
game that you're
somewhere.
putting me through.
It's in Boom Boom's ass.
That's where I find out Super Mario Maker isn't a real game, and you're just doing saw traps to me.
Oh yeah, get you lots of meowsers. Impossible to finish.
But yeah, RJ plays video games by just collecting things and not really like caring about the story. He'll just like in Zelda, he just breaks pots the whole time for hours. I would say before you like move the story along or do any
If
fights.
there's a pot, I'm breaking it.
He will just search. He'll like look up online like where are all the pots in Zelda.
If there's a
And then,
chicken,
like,
I'm
go to
throwing
those.
it. Okay.
Oh, have you ever grabbed it and jumped off like
And
mountains
flew.
and buildings and flew? Yeah.
See, I haven't
it's
seen
so
this.
Fun.
I
It's
haven't.
So fun.
I haven't seen this
Yeah,
happen
because you
all
couldn't make fire.
Didn't make it off the plateau.
I can make fire. I just don't want to do it. I just don't want to play a game where I have to do lady stuff like cook
He just
and make
got
my
in-
own clothes.
It's because he got in dubious food.
You don't have to make your own clothes. You get to change the color of your clothes, though, which is pretty fun.
Yeah,
I
don't you
never,
have to, like-
I never, I made mine black, so I was like a ninja.
Don't you like craft them and shit?
No, you just buy them.
Not the clothes.
I don't know. I didn't play it. Okay.
He's complaining about things that don't even exist.
I don't know, but I like the idea of Zelda. I'll watch somebody play it as long as they aren't just breaking pots. But RJ, you love Zelda.
Zelda's fantastic. Yes.
Yeah.
You played Breath of the Wild and
I think I've played 4 of them, 5 of them. 5 of
Ocarina.
those.
Which ones are they?
I played Ocarina, Link to the Past,
Wind Waker.
and I played part of that one. It was what's that one that it was on the Wii? Skyward Sword.
Oh
I played probably half of that, and then Devin stole it and gave it to a friend.
Inward Sword. Wait, what?
he sold it for Oxy or something.
Did I?
No, you gave the Wii, and you're like, I gave the Wii and all the Galaxy games to so and so.
Was it my game?
I bought the Zelda.
Wait, he
the
gave
both
away Mario
Galaxies.
Galaxy?
Yeah, and I had that first and the second one.
Oh my gosh, Devin, you fucked up huge with that. You can't get that game anymore.
Yeah,
For the
you
Switch,
gave it to her and her child.
for
Liz has it.
For
Yeah.
the Switch, they sold this bundle that now you can't. It's like $250. Where it's
What is it?
It's Mario Galaxy, it's Super Mario Sunshine, and it's
I was gonna buy that when it came out, but I was like, I don't want to spend $60.
there's a
on
third one that you like can't get.
Super Mario 64.
Is it 64?
I think so.
Oh, Super Mario 3D All Stars, $140.
So I didn't have that one, but I just had the individual copy
Yeah.
of like Galaxy
Oh.
1 and 2, and also the Skyward Sword.
I heard that Smash Bros on Switch is like crazy expensive.
I have that.
What do you mean?
Ultimate
by,
Edition
I don't have the
224.
Ultimate Edition.
No, maybe it wasn't Switch.
Super Smash Brothers for the Nintendo 64.
Was it 64?
I don't know. That's a popular one. That's the first one ever made.
$20.
No.
I think you're talking about your friends down the street.
Yeah. Yo, those are my Super Smash Bros. You guys play Super Smash Brothers? No, we just fuck.
No, we just donkey punch Devin.
Yeah. I'm the Donkey Dom.
I always lose. Oh my God! Nintendo World Championships cartridge for $175,000.
Wow.
That's an expensive.
The fuck
game.
is that?
Perfect Dark. I used to have this for N64.
I rented that.
5,500.
From the Blockbuster.
I used to have this too. Donkey Kong Country for $8,000.
Yeah, that's crazy. I wonder why it's so expensive. There's got to be like a special thing with it or something.
A mint box that it comes in.
Yeah.
I had like all of these. I had Terminator, Super Mario Brothers 3. I had an old Zelda. I actually went in on the original Zelda for Nintendo. Me and my friend, like 15 years ago, split the cost, and it was like $50 for a copy at some retro game store. And I'm sure that gold cartridge one is like crazy expensive now.
I think it's a couple hundred.
Or is it?
I got
$7,500?
my Game Boy Advance SP working this week.
SP.
Yeah, that's a clamshell, baby. You don't know nothing about no clamshells.
Devin stole my Nintendo DS.
Oh, you fucking piece of shit.
Yeah, I just found his DS.
Yeah, it was in the one of our tables at the house, and he's just like, it's on the table. I'm like, what are you doing with that? He's like, I might try to play it. I'm like, I have 3 games for it.
It has
and
Animal
no
Crossing
charger.
in it.
Yeah, it has Animal Crossing.
Yeah, I have my original yellow, red, and blue that all still work, and then I have an emerald, a fire, and I've got another one. I can't remember what it was.
I had so
Maybe
many Game
Ruby.
Boy games.
Yeah,
Game Boy was the shit. I love that. Used to play Elevator Action.
yeah. Link up with my friends and battle. Hell yeah.
Elevator.
Devin just dinked up with his friends.
He donged up. Guys,
Yeah.
can we dong up today?
You guys want to dong up?
Everyone
here real
shows
quick?
up with their Game Boy and a little cable, and Devin just there with like just his underwear.
He tries to stick his dick in the slot. I'm pretty sure it goes in here.
This is what it's for. Some weird Japanese shit. This game was the shit. Elevator Action. Here, I can't play a YouTube video, but I can just do this.
Okay, yeah. Can you look up a game real quick, since we're doing this?
Yeah.
Don't
A
worry
video?
about the tier list, okay, guys?
Yeah, no, we'll get to it.
Can you look up a game called Crime Fighters 2 Vendetta?
2 Vendetta. Okay.
There we go.
Arcade game. Whoa.
Is this like Double Dragon?
It looks pretty cool, huh?
Wait, so this is the criminal, right? And these guys are trying to defeat him?
So that guy, you see the Hulk Hogan looking guy with his hands?
Oh, I see his hands like that.
Okay, now click out of this and scroll down. You'll know the picture. You see the picture right there. It's to the left. You made it disappear. It's at the very top. It says arcade long gameplay. He doesn't know how to read, apparently. Vendetta Crime Fighter 2 arcade long play.
Tell me numbers.
Up.
This one?
Right.
Up, that one.
Yep.
Yeah. I've never seen this picture. Oh, my God. What is going on?
This is the Japanese version.
Interesting.
I really want to play this. Yeah, I watched footage of it, and they like exactly how the little daddy guys,
Yeah.
the daddy doms are walking. See how they're like bent over?
Uh-huh.
They kind of look like chickens. That's how they're like walking through the game.
So cool.
Like there's something in their ass or something. I'm not sure.
Fuck yeah. Okay. I don't know what the point of this game is, but I
I think it's just to fight crime.
If it looks like Double Dragon, which is Double Dragon. I loved it.
Yeah.
These are the kind of games that I want to play now. I don't have the time to play a game.
I have the
look
Ninja
at-
Turtle game.
There's
Devin.
Christian. Yeah, there we go. Our good
This
friend Christian. Yep.
Buzzsaw bravado. Hell yeah. Yeah, I'm like a gutter punk. I'm like a crime fighting gutter punk.
Anytime crime happens, man, what the fuck?
What the fuck?
Fuck, these
What the
Yakuza keep bothering me.
No, I'm on the Yakuza's hit list. What the fuck's happening?
What the fuck? Christian, what happened to your hand? The fucking Yakuza cut off my pinky.
Cut it off with a katana. Fucked up.
Sir, I got my switchblade.
I just pulled a knife on him and called him gay, and now they fucking cut my fucking pinky off.
Yeah, that's our friend Christian.
I'm gonna go listen to records in my basement.
Anyways, they're cool gay guys in that game. No big
All
deal.
right. So
If I ever run into that, I'm buying it.
Okay, so we're starting with Link here.
yeah, I got you first for this. Goes
Ba-
you, me, RJ. We're going
For baby
character by
Link.
character. For baby Baby Link?
Baby Link.
Is it a baby?
No, Link's full grown.
You don't know
I don't know that.
that. He's pretty tiny.
I don't know.
If you ever see size comparisons with Link, he's a pretty small guy. Same with Mario. Anyways,
So that's what it is. That's why people like it, because it's like one of the big lady fetish things. Because Zelda's bigger, right?
No,
Yeah.
she's small too.
She's bigger than Link, though.
Yes.
yeah, there's
There we go.
other ladies that are real big.
Real big.
Real big ladies.
Are they on this list?
Yeah.
Cool. All right.
Okay,
So I know Zelda.
yeah.
Or, I'm sorry, Link. I'm sorry, I committed the mortal
Yes,
sin of
you
calling
did.
Link Zelda. Fuck.
Yeah. It's the classic Himmler Hitler, you know.
Yeah.
For you.
Yeah. I love them both, and I don't know which one to choose.
Yeah, sometimes when somebody's choking, instead of the Heimlich maneuver, I'm like, I know the Hitler maneuver.
Yes.
And I'm like, fuck, I'm sorry, my bad.
You just shove him in an oven.
He's choking.
I hate how I get this mixed up. They don't like it either.
Oh, another classic Heimlich Hitler situation.
Womp, womp, wow.
Yeah, that's the Law and Order SVU opening. Classic Hitler. Classic Hitler situation here.
Yeah.
Just legs sticking out of an oven.
Yeah. It's like a CSI intro.
Yeah.
I guess you could say if he couldn't take the heat, he should have got out of the kitchen. Yeah.
Okay, so Link. So RJ, for my list, I went. There's a lot of fan casts out there. Okay.
I'm gonna say we should see how long it takes for RJ to catch up.
Oh, you want me to spoil it for him?
No, I think we should just let it ride for a little
I'm
bit.
slightly retarded, though.
Okay.
That's fine.
So for Link, RJ, I've got a great actor whose name is River Phoenix. Guess who he's the brother of?
Last name?
Phoenix.
Yeah.
I've heard the name
The
before.
Joker?
Oh, what was his name?
Phoenix.
There's a valley near you that's similar.
Valley
to
Phoenix.
Valley Phoenix.
Sacramento Phoenix.
Sacramento Valley
Sacramento.
Phoenix.
That's
it.
Welcome to the stage, Sacramento Valley Phoenix.
That's a stupid ass name.
Cherry pie.
Sweet baby, Sacramento Valley
Sacramento
Phoenix.
Valley Phoenix.
I want to bring that fat ass over here.
Yeah. Yeah, my name is Salinas Esparto.
But River Phoenix, RJ, he's a good looking kid. He's just a good looking lad.
That long
The
hair.
young boy.
He's just got this long flowing hair. I guess I won't spoil my favorite movie he's in for Devin, but
You can. I mean, you can.
RJ's never seen. It's fine. No,
Well,
it's fine.
I think we'll let it ride for a little bit. I want to see
Okay.
because I'm thinking it's going to be on page 2 that he gets what's going on.
Okay.
Okay. So I think this is a good one for Link because I mean, a boyish face.
Yeah, he's a great actor. He's been in a couple of my favorite things, and I guess we'll just leave it at that.
So I'm gonna go with Ezra Miller.
Ah, the trainee, huh?
I don't know what's going on, but androgynous.
Remember when
Not
he was,
blonde.
Remember when he stole a child in Hawaii or something like that? And was on
Yeah.
the run from the FBI.
And then he like raped a girl
Yeah, I have
and
no
then
clue
beat the
who
shit
this
out of
person
her.
is.
Yeah, he's full on. Just adopted the Flash personality a little bit too hard.
Yes. Yeah, so he was the Flash and then
Oh, okay. I know that.
yeah,
He's
and then
in
he
Fantastic Beasts as the autistic weirdo who's gonna kill.
Oh, he is in
people.
Fast. Yeah. Oh, he's Perks of Being a Wallflower. He's in that.
Oh,
That was a good
yeah.
movie.
I love that book.
Just the no
Refuse to
facial
watch the
hair. I know who
movie.
he is.
I never read the book. Love the movie.
Okay. I know who he is. Then.
Very sad movie.
Yeah.
Probably sad book too, but I don't care.
Very sad book.
Oh, damn, he identifies as Jewish and spiritual. Interesting.
A real cabal type, huh?
Came out as queer in 2012, but later said they avoided the use of the label queer. So he's a they, them. Very androgynous looking. You can tell by that picture.
I wonder if the Flash can run fast enough to change his gender. You know what I mean?
Into an Audi.
Yeah. I think if he runs with his dick pointed towards where he's running, it'll eventually go inside.
It'll eventually become a pussy.
Yeah.
You can't
It's a
run
fly.
that fast, son. Your penis is going to turn into a pussy.
Yeah, he's too fast.
It's just too fast.
So I think this is good because he's gay, like Link, and like gay looking. And I think he's a tiny man too. But
He is a tiny
either
man.
way, we can use movie magic to shrink him down. RJ, who is yours?
I picked Ryan Gosling.
Ooh, the Goss Man.
Goss man.
Just give him some long hair.
Cool-ass.
Perfect. He's got that childish face.
How dare you call his face childish?
Nah, look at him. Look at him. You just want to pinch his cheeks. Be like, look at you, little Link. But he's also, he takes off his shirt and he's got a fucking six-pack.
That's what RJ cares about.
Yeah.
That's what I want in my Link.
Link
I need my
needs
Link
a
to be jacked.
Link's got to fight some bokoblins. That's pretty. I can't fight a bokoblin.
Yeah, my Link. I want to be able to lick his tummy.
Yeah, I'm falling asleep after eating hot dogs.
I want to see the root, okay? That's what I want to see.
My Link has gum gutters.
Yeah, perfect.
Not some fucking tranny bitch or whatever they're trying to put in.
Now, I'm imagining A Place Beyond the Pines, Ryan Gosling.
Yeah, me too. That's
as
what
Link.
I thought.
Yeah.
That's perfect. That's the picture that came up, and I was hoping Devin would pick it, but I was like,
Yeah, I was imagining Only God Forgives.
Oh,
Slightly
yeah.
boyish,
Yeah.
but
Also,
with a dark side.
also killing trannies in that movie. Or at least that's what I think he's in Thailand or whatever.
that's why he's
Yeah.
number one pick.
Well, I'm sure. I'm sure he's killed at least one tranny in that movie.
That's the prequel to that movie.
Yeah. God hasn't forgiven you yet. Yeah, okay, so that's fine. That's
Only
fine.
lady boys forgive.
Yeah. Now that's a movie. This trans Ryan Gosling climbing back into his mother's womb. RJ hasn't seen that movie. He doesn't know. So how do you want to rank? You want to rank these? Do we even care about ranking these? Who gives a fuck?
Yeah, who gives a fuck? Yeah, this is
It's just for
this
fun.
is some
Yeah.
three pretty boys.
Yeah.
Good job, guys, picking some pretty guys.
Yeah, this
Well-
is your main person. Here.
Yeah, we're trying to cast. I mean, hopefully the Hollywood executives, the big tiny hat boys at Fox Movie Studios will watch this podcast and get some ideas from it. I think they're going to have trouble with your picks, Mike, but
Oh yeah, we should
We'll
have at Dongers. We should have a hot dog called My Main Squeeze.
And that has mayo on it. Yeah, love mayo on hot dogs.
or it's one of those bagel dogs where you have to squeeze it to get the hot dog to come out.
Yeah, it's a mayo filled hot dog.
Oh, did you guys sent that hot dog bread bowl thing? Did you see that?
I didn't see the. I saw the like.
Yeah,
the
we got
loaded
fucking
one.
hot dog bread bowls. We got chowder hot dog bread bowls.
Baseball game. Oh, fuck, where was it? It must have been Chicago.
Yeah, we got fucking.
Can we have like one that's just like put your bun in or put your dog in my bun or something like that?
Yeah, we can do that. Bread bowl.
Chicago down on my hot dog.
It looked kind of like that, but it looked like a helmet made of bun, and then just had tiny chopped up hot dogs in it. Anyway, I'll find it later. I don't know what it's called. Anyways, we're moving on to the princess herself,
Ooh, Miss Zelda.
Miss Zelda herself. Is that first or last name?
Her name
was
is
it?
Zelda Hyrule. I guess. That's what I'm gonna call it.
I think they said it one day.
Yeah.
Is it really Zelda Hyrule?
No, well, it's
No.
King Rome. Rome has a full name, so it's whatever his last name
Yeah,
is. When you
I
look
forgot
it
what
up.
it was.
Yeah. Yeah. So for me, RJ, I've got the beautiful and delectable and everlasting Sharon Tate.
Beautiful Sharon Tate. RJ, you know Sharon Tate?
I know the name
Where do you know the
Does
name
it-
from?
from probably somewhere.
Probably
It is.
somewhere.
It is from
From
somewhere.
your favorite Pornhub category.
Yes, he always looks up
Sharon
Sharon
Tate.
Tate porn.
Is she a porn actress?
She's an actress.
She's an actress. Yeah.
She was an actress. She's not working anymore.
Yeah, she's pedophile adjacent, I would say.
She's quite pedophile adjacent.
Okay. Was she like a teacher that got assaulted for like
Well-
accused of children?
No, that would be a pedophile.
Wow.
She's just pedophile adjacent.
Yeah, like the degrees to Kevin Bacon. You ever remember that game?
Ooh, I love.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's
Bacon.
she's right next to pedophilia.
But some would say if she never
Depends on what state.
No, I'm not going to argue age of consent laws.
Yeah, if she had made maybe better choices in her life, we'd say.
I would say if she never existed, we might not have a pedophile.
Yeah, we
so
might
she's
have
like the OG.
we might have better a few better movies. Got just a couple more great movies, masterpieces.
Mm-hmm.
Master Penis.
We could
Master
have
P.
a better sequel to Chinatown than the Two Jakes.
Does P stand for penis?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It always does. All right.
Anyways,
So no, you don't remember Sharon Tate?
Sharon Tate,
I know the name.
beautiful woman,
Okay.
gorgeous.
I don't know. It's just actress and
She is
things I've
pretty.
seen.
Yeah, pussy
So-
lips for days.
I would imagine so.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, the most warm, welcoming lips in the business.
Warm, gooey meat curtains.
Like Gushers, the candy.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. Those are good.
Squirting lips.
But also like
It's
fruit
pee.
roll up too, you know?
Oh, I love fruit roll-ups. If they made sour fruit roll-ups, that'd be so good.
She got pussy like a fruit roll-up.
Keeps on going and going and going.
Got that plastic inside of it. So my choice is Marilyn Monroe
Yeah.
because
Devin always ate the fruit roll up whole.
Yeah, I just threw it all in.
Unrolling it.
Now I know you're making a funny, silly joke here, but I have done that before. Just scraped it out with my teeth. You know, I didn't eat the plastic.
Mom.
Mommy, I ate too many fruit roll-ups and now I can't go poop because I have plastic in my tummy. Yeah, my pick is Marilyn Monroe.
Okay.
And I think with AI, we could bring her back. You know, we'd go for a lot of these people. We
They
can
brought
bring them back.
Tupac, so
They did bring back Tupac, not even with AI.
just on like a hologram or something. I don't know how
That is-
science works.
That is weird because was that just video of a Tupac performance
Yeah, it
from
was just
before?
an older video, I think.
Because I feel like they were like he was saying shit about Coachella.
It might have been just AI or something. I don't know.
That was like
I don't
10
know how
years
to do
ago,
it.
though.
True. It was a while ago.
Yeah. Marilyn Morchode. That's what I say.
I heard she was a stinky bitch.
Mm-hmm.
Did you know that, RJ?
I did not.
You know she was smelly. A lot of people had been spreading rumors that she never bathed. And
She
she was
was a stinky
stinky?
bitch.
JFK was one of them.
She wanted to fuck me.
Well, I mean, if I
with
was like
that
famous and I
stinky
didn't care,
pussy.
I'd probably be stinky. I'd have a stinky pussy.
Oh, yeah.
Well, I think she was just like raped so much that she just said, "I'm not taking showers anymore."
Norma Jean. She was raped too much, that Norma Jean. She got a smelly pussy, Norma Jean.
Marilyn Monroe is known for 2 signature scents. Chanel number 5 and Florist Rose Geranium.
That's what she smelled like.
Where did you get this information that she had a smelly pussy?
Right here, this YouTube video. Marilyn Monroe is a total slob. Disgusting things. Rumors that Marilyn habitually had bad
Hold
or
It also says she is a vampire.
Where does it say that? Because I got some other questions then.
It said that under that YouTube video. It says Marilyn Monroe does not care for these trivial things like cleaning. She is vampire.
She is a vampire. She is a vampire.
I trust Evan's sources.
I think that's a pretty good source. Oh, I got to talk to you about vampires later if we have time. Remind me, vampires.
Mm-hmm.
Okay?
Mm-hmm.
Remind me. I got so many questions.
Hanging
But
out
yeah,
at,
she was,
at the club this weekend.
I don't know what club you're talking about, but can we talk about this afterwards? Because I'm kind of interested. But yeah, Marilyn Monroe, she's a famous stinky Marilyn Monroe.
Just imagine a stinky Zelda.
I can
mean,
imagine a stinky
Yeah,
Zelda.
she probably was stinky. Most
Yeah.
princesses
Zelda?
were. Yeah.
Well, no, they had like bath, but their baths probably sucked. It was probably the same bath water
Yeah,
for like
exactly.
a week.
Probably had
Yeah.
yeast infections all the time.
Ew.
What year do you think this one took place in?
Zelda?
Mm-hmm.
Does it take place in this universe?
No.
Okay. So what are you asking this question for then?
For an answer.
2000.
Damn. No, they have plumbing and stuff. She'd
It's a
probably smell
different
okay.
universe. The years aren't the same. What are you talking about?
I think older. Probably like 1492.
Are you just saying old years that you know?
Yeah, that's the best I could do.
Is this your conspiracy theory that Hyrule was in the Americas?
This is his Tartaria.
Yeah.
It's on the map somewhere if you look it up, I'm sure.
They don't want to have. They don't want us to have bokoblin bone swords. They're covering up the.
Those are dinosaur bones, by the way.
we was Zelda Kangs.
Horses were here in the Americas well before the Spanish. They were known as Lionels.
Now I wish I got that joke.
Well, if you picked a character for your list, you would know what a Lionel is.
We will get there pretty soon, actually. All right, RJ, what's yours?
I picked, what's her name? Anya Taylor-Joy.
Which was on one of the fan lists.
Yeah, because that's where I found it.
Okay, so you just
I was like,
Googled.
thanks, Reddit.
So you couldn't think
And
of...
I was like, oh, she's the chess lady.
She
That's
is the
where
chess
you know
lady.
her from? Jesus
That's
Christ.
surprising.
Not the witch.
Oh, that was a good, too. She was on that.
Not that Playmobil movie.
Don't know that one.
Wait, what? What? They made a Playmobil movie?
Yeah, in like 2019.
Like the
From the toys.
knockoff Lego toys?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah. She's in it. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, don't ask questions, though.
It's a Playmobil.
Ooh, that one looks good.
Wow.
A Playmobil.
God, I love toy companies just squeezing as much money as they can out of people. Okay, so you just got that off a list.
Let's
She could be a
poop
Zelda.
tonight.
All right, Mike, what's yours for... This is Ganondorf, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Call him that.
Canon the Ganon.
Call him the Cannon the Ganon.
All right.
Well, there's a disc golfer named Gannon Burr, and they do call him Gannon the Cannon.
Okay,
He throws really far.
let's see on this one, Devin. RJ, my next choice here is Orson Welles. Are you familiar with that face, with that
I
fat
do not know.
fucking face?
Was he on The Office?
It's not on The Office. It's not Ricky Gervais.
Yeah, I don't know.
You're not familiar with the name Orson Welles?
No.
Okay. Very interesting.
I'm telling you, I think it's going to be page 2.
Yeah, remember, I'm slightly retarded.
Just know that he's a fat man who was very, very. He was very smart.
Ooh, smart people.
He's
Smart guy.
He's a smart fat guy. Unlike Devin, fat,
But not smart.
Yeah.
I would say leaning more towards the smart side, though. I think I'm somewhere
Yeah,
in
he's
between
smart.
both of those.
You're
you
in
know?
between dinner and lunch. That's what you are.
Right now, I am.
No, he's in between first dinner and second dinner.
Yeah.
That's what he's in between.
I don't eat that much dinner, guys. RJ eats more dinner than I do.
It doesn't show.
So,
We'll let
So-
you catch your breath.
I can't remember. Okay. So, getting back to Zelda, I don't know.
That hurt Devin right there, especially
It didn't
because that's what girls say to him in bed.
don't
I'll
say
let you
that.
catch your breath.
Oh, I thought you said it doesn't show. I don't see it.
Oh, yeah, that too. That's what your boyfriend's saying.
Intermission. It'll be intermission.
That's just me taking my pants off. Okay, I'll let you catch your breath.
We have all night. We have 2 hours, but we have all night.
That's all you paid me for is 2 hours. So I know Zelda stuff a little bit. I knew Link and I knew Zelda, and then I started Googling Ganon to figure out who this is.
He's a bad guy.
Yeah, he
Yeah, and it came up with Ganondorf. And then I realized that I have like 13 more of these to go through, or I have to like Google the picture and then figure out who to cast it.
Yeah.
So I stopped. Okay. And I just went off the names.
Okay.
So his name is Ganondorf, right?
Yeah, Ganon.
Peter Dinklage.
That's pretty good, actually.
Is it good?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
That
I
would
don't.
work.
I don't know for the rest of these. I have not looked any of these up. I don't know if
I
he's
would
fit.
like him as a Ganon.
Okay.
I think you need to look it up now to show.
Well, Ganondorf reminded me of Dorf, and I just thought I picked the first Dorf I
but
knew.
you need to look it up for a live.
Oh, look up Ganon.
Yeah. That way you can see what they look like.
Ganondorf.
Which I think he might actually be able to do.
It's a big guy.
Yeah.
Yeah, very
Huge.
big guy.
Huge guy.
Big redheaded guy. That should have been me.
Yeah.
This is me.
He could be on that. What's that game you play all the time?
Hide the sausage.
No.
He,
it's-
penis ring.
Penis horseshoes.
Elden Ring.
My mouth is a
He
horseshoe.
could be a villain on the Elden Ring.
He is an Elden Ring type villain,
Yeah,
except
he's
he's
big.
not missing any limbs and he doesn't have extra limbs.
Do you see his penis? Exactly.
No,
You know, I
Elden
kinda
Ring
do see-
villains are like Zelda villains. Just to be clear here.
Copycatting. Because first Zelda was out first.
Godfrey the Elden Lord?
Yes.
Here, let's just look him up. You think this is a Zelda villain? You think that's a fucking Zelda villain? No.
Yeah.
That would terrify the children that play this game.
No, Breath of the Wild looks like the one in the elephant.
Millennia.
That's Link.
It's not Link. That's Millennia. Okay. Oh, the Elden Beast? Phallic? Penis? Penis much?
Stop, penis. Stop, penis.
The Elden Beast is tough one. Oh, here we go. All Elden Ring bosses in order. Perfect. I want to see Morgott. And the Dung Eater. They don't have a Dung Eater in Zelda. Oh, they just have lists of them. Okay, anyways. Peter Dinklage is what I picked. RJ, what's yours for Ganondorf?
I like this one. Terry Crews.
Seeing it, I understand a little bit more.
Yeah, imagine those titties bouncing.
Yeah. He be a fun Ganon.
I need a
except
AI for this.
Apparently, you're not allowed to just grope him. Apparently, that's not
Oh,
cool.
he doesn't like groping.
Doesn't like groping, apparently.
Can I? Well, you know, he was a little bit gay about that. Didn't he come out in the Me Too thing?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Saying that a lady touched his dick? Or was it a guy?
It was a guy. Yeah.
Just
Is
beat
it,
his ass.
is it one of those cool Jewish Hollywood producer types?
Maybe that's just his way of saying he's anti-Semitic.
Oh, you'd be a perfect mandango.
How do I get an AI beard generator? Hold up. Different beard
Probably
styles.
have to
Try
load
on.
photos and stuff.
Probably. I want like an AI picture generator. What do I go to for that?
I have apps.
They're just apps.
Meta AI. There's Chat GPT.
Let's do this. ChatGPT for free. Terry Crews with red beard.
It's kind of sketchy.
Search the
sometimes.
web.
Yeah,
I want a
what do
picture of it.
What do you think AI is, Devin?
I don't know. I thought it makes pictures of the things that I'm thinking with
Based
my
off
brain.
of existing information.
Deep AI.
You think
I
it's-
would like to generate Terry Crews
What is this
with red
sorcery?
beard.
How do they know? Where do they get the information from?
Work for me, slave. Here we go. How do I change a thing about it? Talk to image? What does this mean? Hold up.
It makes it move.
Can you make it? Are you just gonna say blacker?
Yes. How do you know? Yeah. I got it, brother. You said blacker. Now I got to ask, what's the context? You talking about something being darker? I'm about to get racist.
You're gonna
Yeah.
get banned from this.
Racist.
Yeah. So what's on your mind, shorty?
Make him blacker. I cannot create content that
There we
promotes
go.
racism. That's inherently racist. Racist. What's your name?
This is Devin. Devin thinking he's fighting with real people on Reddit, and it's just computers that he's fighting with.
Hold on, let's see. You're going to report me to my creator. Brother, I've been tougher spots than this. My name is Terry Crews, and I'm an actor. You look white to me.
It'd be funny if he said, I've been tougher spaces like your mom's pussy.
I would kind of respect it. I did figure out how to win arguments on Reddit. You just pretend to be a black guy, and you call people gay.
I thought you were going to say call people the N-word.
No, you do. Yeah, you just call people the N-word. But, like, you just use the N-word. Like, I forgot I'm on the internet, and I can just do that. So I've just been doing that on the internet, and I've been winning. I've been getting lots of upvotes.
Yeah, I forgot on the internet, you could just say the N-word.
You can just say it.
You could just say
Nobody can stop you except for Reddit moderators, which they do sometimes. Okay, moving on. We got Hestu.
it. This is Devin.
Hestu?
This
Or
is
Hetsu?
is you. I don't know if you looked up this
Hetsu-
character,
Hestu.
but this is the most Devin character in all of Zelda.
All right, let's go through and then you look it up. Or you want to look it up now?
No. Okay, so RJ, you should hear what I'm gonna do here. Okay, Hestu, played by Chris Farley.
I like the photo. It's perfect.
Now,
It's
Chris
distracted by
Farley
the
and
photo.
Hestu has a very similar body type,
Yes.
and imagine him with maracas.
Oh, he would fucking nail it out of the park with maracas.
So you're familiar with Chris Farley?
Yes.
You're familiar
This
with
guy?
Yeah, that's you.
Broccoli guy?
Yeah. Oh, he's all jazzed up. He's like, let me play my maracas and do a little thing, and you got me some seeds. Fuck yeah, I love seeds.
Yo, where's my seeds, bitch?
Now Terry Crews has to.
Yeah.
Okay, so I
Big
wish
ba-
that I could see Chris Farley play Hestu because that would be a great character.
Yeah. Beverly Hills Ninja himself.
Yeah, but we can't see that.
Fat man in a little coat.
That's what this is from.
I made a reference to that at work today.
Yeah.
I thought you meant right now. I was like, yes, you did, RJ. Good job.
Yeah. Devin sings Fat Man with a Little Penis.
Fat man with the little dick.
He's like Peter Dinklage up there.
That's what I called my dick, Peter. My little dinky Peter.
Why don't you suck on my little ding, bitch?
So still nothing, RJ?
Good choice.
Why don't you ink a dink a bottle of ink, bitch? Cork about
Ink
to
on my
fall
dink.
out, 'cause you stink.
Shit, like Marilyn Monroe. All right, so again, I don't know who Hestu is, or I didn't know who Hestu is, so I just went off the name, and it sounded Japanese, so I picked Jackie Chan.
I'm in a works, to be honest.
It kind of does work.
He's-
Imagine
he's
him with
goofy.
maracas.
Yes,
Yeah.
he would be very into it. And then he'd do his own stunts. Like
Yeah, of
fall down a
course.
mountain.
Yeah, imagine Hestu saying, "What's up, my?"
What you say, man?
Yeah, that's what he says to Link the first time he meets him. What's up, my?
Now with AI, we can make this movie happen, right?
Yes.
Hell yeah! I'm gonna remember this. When AI gets better, I'm gonna make this movie.
I think it's a great choice, though.
Oh, yeah.
Because he's goofy.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so it's a goofy character. Who'd you pick, RJ?
I picked Jack Black.
Which was also on the list, but for Ganon, right? Probably just because of this picture and the beard.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Skadoosh.
All right. That's Skadoosh. We're gonna move on to the next one now. Mike, you got another guy.
Okay, RJ's not
For the
gonna-
great Deku tree.
RJ's not gonna know his name. He's okay. RJ for Great Deku Tree. I'm gonna choose Marlon Brando.
Ooh, I know the name.
Great picture of Mr.
Thank you.
Marlon there.
Thank you. It's one of my favorite Marlon Brando movies, The Island of Dr. Moreau.
I think he played. Did he play Genghis Khan? I think he played Genghis Khan in a movie. It's
John
either-
Wayne did.
It's either him or Orson Welles played him too. Maybe Orson Welles did too.
Genghis Khan.
I know. Yeah, I know John Wayne did.
It's actually Genghis Khan.
No, it's not.
Yeah, I refuse. Omar Sharif, James Mason, Stephen Boyd, Francois D'Orléans.
No.
No, that's a specific movie.
Yeah,
But
maybe
the role
type
of
in
Genghis
Marlon
Khan.
Brando yellow face.
John Wayne.
Marlon Brando, Yellowface.
I'm pretty sure he did some racist stuff.
Wasn't John Wayne?
Tea House of the August Moon. Okay,
There we go.
there we
There
go.
we go. That's what I was looking
Marlon
for.
Brando as Sakini.
Oh,
Damn.
Salagini.
Honestly, how did they do that? It's pretty good. Did he just have those eyes to begin with?
Marlon Brando.
Hero. Hero. Maybe he was Japanese. Famous gay man, Marlon Brando. Did you know that, RJ? Did you know that he was, like, terribly gay?
I did not know much about him.
Well, he played Jor-El, Kal-El's father, in Superman, RJ. Which,
Ooh.
and when he's in the Fortress of Solitude and he's got his little crystals, he's basically a giant
Can
head
you show
talking.
him in there?
He's basically just like a giant Zordon talking to him. in
Oh,
there.
yes.
Which
Devin,
is-
do you know who Zordon is?
Zordon. Yeah.
Very great Deku tree.
Ooh, yes. Okay, I like that choice.
Pedophile Marlon Brando.
Gay pedophile Marlon
Gay pedophile Marlon Brando.
who got fat as fuck later in his life. He was a sexy ass man.
Yeah, his trajectory is crazy. If you don't know anything about him, RJ, he started off as what was the movie? Wasn't that not Easy Rider, The Outsiders? It was something like that.
Why can't I think of the name of that movie?
I don't know.
Streetcar Named Desire.
Oh, that's the one. Yeah, that's this one.
Yeah.
There's another one I'm thinking of, and it doesn't matter. But yeah, he started off as this guy.
Super twink. Beautiful
Super
man.
twink. And then he was also in The Godfather as an older guy. Started getting fat.
It's a me,
little bit.
Godfather.
And then this is Marlon Brando.
Oh, he got fat.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. And then
If you put
He
Marlon
also-
Brando... Island Dr. Moreau, great movie.
now he did this.
He's
So-
doing whiteface.
So there's a whole documentary that they made about the making of this movie, The Island
beautiful.
of Dr. Moreau. It's incredible.
He had this thing with like needing to put water in a pot on his head. Yeah.
Yeah, and this whiteface thing was not part of the script. This was his own choice for no reason and didn't play into the movie at all.
Yeah. And if you see Ron Perlman in the movie, Ron Perlman's wearing these contacts that he's fully blind. He cannot see in
Yes.
the movie at all.
Yes. And that was, I think Marlon Brando just like took over the script completely. Also,
I love that.
this guy was not part of the script.
He's great.
This was a guy that Marlon Brando brought with him.
Oh, mini me.
Yeah, he's in one of the Bond movies.
He's so tiny and he's so big.
I forget which one.
But yeah, Marlon Brando just terrorized this set. And also, was it Apocalypse Now?
Yeah.
Yeah. So he was like billed as like one of the top guys on Apocalypse Now. And I think they had to change the movie around his character because he was just fucked up the whole time and couldn't do the scenes. So they rewrote the script and just added him into the end
Oh, damn.
and only filmed like 10 minutes of the movie. The whole movie is them like searching for this guy. And they finally find him.
And this is the guy.
Well, this isn't. No. That would be great,
Yeah,
though.
the jungles of fucking Vietnam or whatever.
Yeah. Across the Cambodian River lives a man in whiteface, leading an army. So yeah, that's Marlon Brando. He's a crazy dude. I don't know what Great Deku Tree looks like. Deku Tree. I imagine he's big though. That's Marlon Brando. That's a good casting choice.
I'm not mad at it.
I like that. Okay. So I just saw Tree. I was thinking about a big guy. The first one that came to mind is The Rock.
Okay.
So
I
really,
think too lively.
yeah, I don't know. I didn't know what he did. I didn't know if he was a walking tree, but
No, he's just stationary.
okay.
Yeah. I mean, him calling Link candy ass,
Kind of funny.
kind of fun.
Kind of funny.
Kind of funny.
Come inside me, you candy ass.
Inside my candy ass. What? What's yours, RJ?
So for this one, we
Sorry. Can you smell what the Korok seeds are cooking inside of me? That's an inside joke there. Okay?
yeah, I got it.
Can you smell the apples I've been cooking to gain hearts? So
So
delicious.
we kind of mentioned who I picked
I
already,
did. This is kind of crazy.
which is kind of funny.
6 Degrees of Kevin Bacon.
For this one, I feel like the Deku Tree can't move, right? It's kind of stationary. So I picked Christopher Reeves in a wheelchair.
Oh hell yeah, Superman, Superman on Superman. Huh?
Superman on
So
Superman.
I was like, since he can't move, and he's like, he's wise, he's smart, and he can do the thing, and it might be a good
I think that's a
pick.
Yeah. I think
he deserved it though.
Yeah,
yeah. What's he
like
thinking?
he
Can
was
ride a
the
horse.
Superman.
You can't trust fucking horses. See their cocks. You can't trust
Yeah, why
them.
doesn't he fly?
Yeah, seriously.
Yeah. Hello. See, that'd be a great tree.
Another beautiful man taken from us too soon.
Yeah. Look at that jawline. Jesus.
Yeah.
Jesus fucking Christ.
Oh, he died kind of recently.
Yeah, you think
Yeah, last few years, I think.
Yeah, interesting choice you got there, RJ. Pretty cool, huh?
Thanks.
All right. Yeah, but I mean, he can't be in the movie though because
He did.
he's
Oh.
dead. Yeah. Moving on. What's your pick, Mike?
No, but he's in the
for-
comics. Superman. He's always alive.
In your
Why'd
heart.
you put Rome or Rohan?
Yeah, what the fuck?
So, you both sent me. I don't know anything about Zelda, right? You both sent me your lists.
Yeah.
Mike, what did you send me?
I don't know.
You sent me King Rome Roam.
I probably missed the H in there.
And RJ, what did you send me?
Ron.
King Rohan.
Yeah.
Fake fan. Fake fan. You guys are fake fans. You don't know what the fuck you're talking about. Neither of those is how you spell his name.
Yeah, one of them is.
No.
It's a mixture between both what RJ and I put.
Yeah, it's in there somewhere.
It's R-O...
RHOAM.
That's right. I
Yeah.
just missed the H. Calm down there.
I'm just saying.
Come on.
Fake fan.
Calm down,
Fake fan.
titties.
Okay, fake fan.
Calm down, tits. Okay.
Okay.
Who did I pick for this one?
So for me, RJ, I pick Sean Connery. Sean Connery.
Beautiful Sean Connery.
Scottish Sean Connery.
Sometimes you just have to slap a princess.
No.
I don't know what King Rome does.
He's just a daddy.
Can you in that
daddy.
impression, can you say sometimes you just got to say the N-word?
Sometimes you've just got to say the N-word. Just put them in their place.
So this is Zelda's father.
This is Zelda's dad?
Yeah, this is the king.
Oh, well, yeah, okay. Yeah,
Hence
king.
the name.
Well, there's lots of kings. There's King Dorfin.
That's a king or something else.
King Dorfin. So
Link, do you know what I chose you to be our greatest warrior?
because you're trans.
Because you're not one of those bloody...
You're not one of those mud people. You're a pure warrior.
not a savage like Ganon.
I mean, he does have red hair. That means he's black. So, again, I don't know who these guys are. And I just go off the first name that comes to mind when I read their name. King Rome. I pick Jim Rome. Sports broadcaster. And I think...
How'd you spell it, though?
Well, it's R-O-M-E. But it's the only Rome that I know. And I think he could pull this off. He's got a voice for it, too.
You need a voice. He has a voice.
Jim Rome has the voice.
He has a voice, correct.
Jim Rome can talk. No. RJ, who'd you pick?
I picked Tim Allen as a Santa Claus.
Ooh.
Sure did.
I feel like he'd be perfect because his beard. You picked a short beard, but
Just, Santa Claus.
Well,
Santa.
And he is disguised in that shed in the beginning. You know what I'm saying?
I think it would be
With
perfect.
some tools in there.
Which used to be the Temple of Time and Ocarina of Time.
Does King Rome have a Wilson?
He's got a Heidi.
Ooh, I'm listening. Who's his Heidi? That's okay. Time to play with my tool. Okay, moving on. We're going to Beetle.
One of
Okay.
the greatest characters in all of Zelda that I've come across.
You should look at Beetle.
Yeah, I'm curious if your picture is going to match what you chose, Devin.
I think it's pretty good.
Okay.
Now, Beetle is clearly a trans man or trans woman in the game who has just a giant sack full of dicks and balls that they've chopped off on their various occasions.
So a merchant of sorts.
Yeah, and there's
loves
either a
Wait.
lot of them. Yeah, that's why I said what I said, Devin.
Okay. I didn't know he wore a sports bra.
Now, there's either a lot.
Can we
of,
show this?
There's either a lot of beetles in the world, or Beetle is very fast. We don't know, Devin.
Because
There's-
everywhere you go, he's there in the town.
There's a black guy in Metal Gear Solid 4 like that.
Are you gonna type black guy?
I sure am.
There's
Help
a lot
me,
of
AI. Drebin.
Drebin.
Yeah, this
salesman.
dude. His brother shows up everywhere.
Why is he in a picture with a monkey?
That is his associate.
Interesting.
I mean, it's Hideo Kojima. What do you expect? He knows what he's doing.
We have the black guy with a monkey.
His name is Rito Gray.
His monkey's name is Jamal. No. We have to change that. We can't call him Jamal.
Is his brother Jamar? All right, so this trans lady walks around selling peepees and vaginas.
Yeah, all the goodies.
Yeah, cool nose on Beetle.
Okay.
Yeah.
Interesting nose. Art doesn't really match
interesting
up.
nose for a merchant, huh?
Yeah, it's kind of a happy merchant.
But RJ, I chose Gene Wilder.
Anything?
Oh, that's the Willy Wonka guy.
That's why I picked that picture.
Yeah.
You should have chose Young Frankenstein because that's.
I was
RJ
gonna say,
wouldn't know.
no,
I did this
he's-
for RJ.
He's on the. Yeah, I knew he was the Frankenstein guy.
Yeah.
It's black and white.
Okay. It is black and white.
Yeah.
Oh, do you know?
Because
this
I saw
quote,
that
RJ?
and I was like, "That's Willy Wonka."
Can I give you a quote from a different movie?
Sure,
The
I mean.
sheriff is a beep.
Boop.
I do not know.
Oh, okay.
Is that Blazing Saddles?
Yes.
Oh, he was on that too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Shit. Yeah.
I always got that confused with City Slickers.
So that's Johnny Depp.
Yes, and Timothy.
In a
Chalamet.
roundabout way, sure.
Okay.
Bigger nose than Johnny Depp.
Interesting beetle.
So,
Okay.
I mean, he's got the
He's
nose for it
wily.
for sure. Now that I didn't know why you picked this, but then I see the nose.
Yeah.
I get it. Yeah.
Gene Wilder's Jewish, so.
And he's a merchant. RJ, are you familiar with the Happy Merchant?
I am not.
Okay.
Let's see what comes up if I type in the Happy Merchant. You ever seen this?
This is just a famous cartoon.
Yeah, it's just
Yeah,
like
I've seen
from
this
Looney
before.
Tunes.
Yeah.
This is
Yeah.
a Bugs Bunny cartoon.
Rabbit season.
Yep.
you
Okay,
know.
that's a bad one to put.
Yeah, you shouldn't do that.
That's from the ADL though, so
Yeah, there's the one Devon made right there. With a little
I made this one. That one's fucking sick. That's so good. I'm gonna save that one. It's going on my fucking wallpaper.
You're gonna
yeah,
get a new
that's
shirt.
going on my disc golf.
Yeah, I would love a disc with this on it. That's so sick. Anyways, that's a Happy Merchant, much
Okay.
like Gene Wilder, much like Beetle.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I think mine matches up pretty well, actually. Like, I think the name actually works out. I picked Herbie the Love Bug.
Oh, it can go everywhere
because
fast.
it's a beetle.
It's what came to mind first,
That's good. I like that.
and it's kind of an actor.
Well, think about it. That can get many places faster than Lincoln.
Yeah,
Fit some stuff in there.
Fit a lot of stuff in there.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I like that idea.
Okay, what are you going with here?
So, I think a beetle and just outgoing, kind of annoying, kind of like just I don't know. You know, sometimes you just got to slap them.
Three things I do not associate with Beatles.
So I picked Chris Rock.
I don't understand your associations there.
Oh, he just looked black. So I
You think this guy looks black?
yeah. So I was like, you don't know.
Oh, because Will Smith slapped him?
Yeah.
Oh,
That was
okay. Got it.
Because a Beatle's annoying, so I was like, maybe you just need to slap him, and then I think slap, and I was like, I'm gonna pick Chris Rock.
I just like how you start off with like, I think of a Beatle and I think outgoing, annoying.
No, this Beatle.
And okay, it sounds like you're talking about a Beatle.
He's just like, hey, I'm like, I don't care. I'm not buying anything. I don't need anything.
Yeah.
okay,
Just
all
always
right.
there.
Yeah, there's two types of Hyruleans, right? That's what
Yeah.
you're going with.
Yeah.
You got Hyruleans. You got Hyruleans.
Hyruleans.
Hyruleans. And the Hyruleans always be ruining it for the Hyruleans.
So you get it.
You know, they should just make a Korok seed cost $5,000. We're going on to King of Durfern.
King of Delphine. King of Delphine. Okay, RJ.
Delphine?
I chose a great one. James Earl Jones.
James Earl Jones.
Are you
Oh, hold on.
familiar
Sorry.
with James Earl Jones's?
Says I know the name.
Oh my gosh. Okay, the voice of Darth Vader, maybe.
Oh yeah.
The voice of Mufasa, maybe.
Oh, I didn't know he did.
Oh,
that
I spelled
too.
it wrong. Sorry.
Field of Dreams, maybe.
Don't know what that is.
You don't know what Field of Dreams is, James.
Field of Cream.
Field of Dreams. What's Field of Dreams?
Okay.
Baseball.
I don't have time to
Like
get
a
into
'90s one or something.
Yeah, it's like a 90s baseball one, like the Sandlot.
Oh, I know Sandlot.
It's like the Sandlot,
Yeah.
basically.
Which James Earl Jones is in the Sandlot.
Is he really?
Yeah, he's the neighbor.
The dog.
I've never seen the Sandlot.
Is that the
he's,
one with the
he's
dog?
Hercules, yeah.
Is that the dog's name?
Yes, the dog's name is
Okay,
Hercules.
okay.
Even I knew that.
I hate my brain when I talk to RJ because I'm just like, yeah, don't you know? And I was just like, no. I'm like, yeah, I shouldn't know either. To be honest with you,
It really makes you question your sanity. Like, what
Yeah.
am I doing with my
legends
time?
never die. Why do I just? Damn it.
Okay, so what is this? I can't make heads or
What do
tails.
you mean?
of
What
am-
is it?
Look
Well,
at
I
it.
don't see a.
It's clearly
Where's-
a fish king.
Don't go to that picture.
I'm
Go to
trying
the
to
other
find
one.
a
No,
face.
get
Go
back.
to the full
Go
body
left.
one with the white
Yeah.
right there.
Yeah.
There's
This
his
one?
full body. Yeah, he skips leg day.
Okay.
He's like a giant whale.
I would
Whale, dolphin.
say. I would say dolphin.
Dolphin.
Asian dolphin.
I'd say it's a dolphin.
Yeah, Link is
Right?
always salivating around there, kind.
Yeah, they can swim.
This is a dolphin. This is probably the Japanese word for dolphin, honestly. Like, you know how they say hamburger?
But do you
Hamburger is
do you see-
hanbaga.
do you see how his head is shaped?
Yeah, I always pay attention to their skull shapes, yeah.
Okay, so go back out of this and go up and click on Sidon. It's at the top. So go to the top. Go
Oh,
to the top, and then click on Sidon. It says Breath of the Wild fan art and then Sidon.
Oh, this is... Okay, tell me a number.
It's small. It's go just below images. You got fan art, and then you got Sidon.
Sidon.
No.
Yeah, okay. Sidon. All right.
Like Psyduck.
I was thinking
then-
Psyduck. I was looking for a P.
No. Scroll down.
This is all fan art.
Because we've
Okay.
got Mifa there. There's Sidon right there. With the trident. Yeah, there we go.
Okay.
Pretty cool head, huh?
Looks like he's got a hat, but it's not a hat.
What is it? Is it just his head?
This is
He's like a hammerhead shark.
yeah. It's like he's got a fish. They've got fishes attached to their head.
So these are aquatic people.
Yeah.
Yes, they live in a watery kingdom. Zora.
With their special things, you can swim up a waterfall.
yeah, Link gets special armor that he can swim up
Don't
waterfalls.
tell him because he hasn't played it.
Sorry,
Secrets, Mark.
Iluka.
Okay, I was wrong. I thought the word might be dolphin.
Look at how nice that the Iluka blowhole looks.
It's a sexy hooky.
Yeah,
Oh,
but they're
God.
they're fish people. Hell yeah!
They are fish people, yeah.
Look how happy they are.
They just
Yeah.
have fish on their heads. All right, James Earl Jones as
He's got a very deep
Dolphin.
voice, RJ. He can be
True.
He could be a giant whale king. Easy.
Okay.
Because just the voice, you don't have to. You're not gonna put him in makeup.
True.
You're gonna CGI him. Clearly.
well, we can't put him in makeup anymore
That's true.
for certain reasons. I chose. Well, I heard dolphin. I thought dolphin.
You pick Flipper.
No, I just picked a. Why should I pick Flipper? I just picked a smooth Asian man's Jin from Lost.
There we go. Yeah, I mean,
think
he
he's
could have played. He
smooth.
could play Sidon, or no, he could play the one.
Oh, he would be great. Yeah.
Well, there's the other
see
fish guy
Sidon.
who is like reluctant to Link because he doesn't trust him.
No, I don't think he would be a good character for that. You need somebody like
Tough. Yeah, but Sidon's kind of whimsical. He's just like, hey, I'm a fish guy. Look at me down here. You see me? I'm down here in the water.
Well, Jin's all about business.
who's the guy on Lost that's the mean one?
Sawyer?
Sawyer, yeah.
Oh,
He would be a good one to be like, I don't fucking trust him.
Yeah, that's right.
Well, he has a great instinct because he's a con man.
Mm-hmm.
Don't get me into Lost.
Yeah, he's a white devil con man.
True.
Well, we was gangs. RJ, who's your choice for dolphin?
So just to embody the character of this and being like aquatic person and everything like that, I needed to find somebody that would fit this role, and the only person that I thought of that could perfectly fit this role
Was
could
Louis
go into this
Anderson.
role. No. So literally, could just you need somebody that could do
RJ's
this
thinking
role.
of Louis Armstrong right now.
And I decided because he's just a great actor, Eddie Murphy would be great in here because he could play any character, such as like the nutty professor. He could do anything he wants, and I feel like he'd be great at this.
I kick the motherfucker when nobody's around, Eddie.
See, perfect.
Yeah, that impression that he does of his dad,
Yeah,
and it is so much like my dad. It's crazy.
really.
Yeah. You know what I
Eddie,
do,
you don't pick up the shit from the dog.
You know what I do, Eddie? I kick the motherfucker.
I kicked the motherfucker and I left my motherfucking ass
That's
off. Delirious is the best stand-up special.
It's
of
so
all
good,
time.
and like and also Eddie Murphy like paved the way for like black comedians just telling other black comedians jokes. Because
Yes.
that's most of what he does in Delirious and Raw is him just being like, Bill Cosby, he's crazy, right?
Oh, yeah.
and
Yeah.
then just doing Bill Cosby shit.
Yeah.
Mike
Richard
Tyson, he's
Pryor.
crazy, right?
Yeah.
Richard Pryor, he's crazy, right? Michael Jackson, he's crazy, right?
Robin Williams is just the white Eddie Murphy,
Yeah.
but he would also just do black impressions too.
True.
Damn, Robin Williams.
Oh, I'm Eddie
kicks
Murphy.
ass.
Fuck you.
Fuck you! You kicked my dog.
Oh, look
kick
at
your motherfucking
me. I'm a black
Yeah.
genie now. I can say it.
Yes. I'm a gay black genie. We're moving on to Darouk.
I'm Eddie Murphy. This is a tranny prostitute. It's just my friend. Don't worry about it.
I'm gonna suck her off.
I was just
Which is
giving my
extra
kind of
gay.
lift home. I just saw her on the street. Not a big deal. Didn't know she had a cock.
Yeah, it's cool to be friends with trannies nowadays. It's kind of weird. We made fun of Eddie Murphy for it back then. All right, so we're going on to Darouk. You are up first. I don't know Darouk. I guess I will look up Darouk before this.
Bob Hoskins, RJ. You know, you're familiar with the name Bob fucking Hoskins?
No, that's a tough one for
No.
You're not familiar with Mario himself? You dumb
Oh, that's
bitch.
the
You
actor
say
that plays him.
Mario.
You dumb fucking bitch.
So is he the? It's a me, Mario.
It's a me.
It's
like a me, Mario.
It's a me, Mario. It's me.
Oh, he played in the Mario movie.
In the supposedly terrible, but I remember it being amazing when I was a kid.
It's me, fucking Mario.
movie.
I'm a fucking plumber. Yeah, he's also
So
plays
funny.
Shmi in Hook. Classic role as Shmi in Hook.
I don't remember that.
Yeah, I don't remember that either.
You
I'm
guys are
bad
gay,
with those kids'
so-
movies. I might not have seen Hook either.
I've seen Hook, but I just don't
I
remember.
was too busy getting molested
needed
to
to
watch all these
see
kids'
Hook.
movies.
Fucking Rufio, that was RJ's dream. And then fucking RJ's dream as a kid, mine too, RJ. You and me, fellow kids, watching them have pretend make-believe food where they're just sitting there being like, oh, if I just use my imagination, I can have a brownie sundae right now. Oh, that's so good.
I love brownie sundaes. I'm eating one right now.
Well, while you guys were watching Rufio, I was getting roofied and saying, "Oh, please stop molesting me." We are not the same.
We are not the same. You are a survivor, Devin.
Fucking Dustin Hoffman, that's fucking Hook. Come on.
Yeah, I don't remember that at all. Alligator,
It's called the TikTok
Crocodile.
croc.
crocodile,
Mm-hmm.
because it's
Devin had the TikTok.
Box, TikTok, cock. You got a TikTok?
Yeah, there it is. There it is.
why? Because it's as small as a watch.
No, like a Tic Tac.
Yeah.
Tic Tac.
some bitches call me Casio.
Yeah, I got a calculator on my shit. Yeah.
You got the Casio calculator around your dick.
No, it is my dick.
just in case I need to do some calculations.
Just in case I need to spell boobs.
Yeah. And jack my fucking shit off. Looking at the word boobs. Just thinking about them. Mm-hmm. So that's what I'm about. Anyways. What do you do for work?
Also got Julia Roberts as Tank. Come on.
Was she Tank?
Oh, yeah.
You haven't seen that shit.
Yeah.
You
ain't ever seen a Steven Spielberg movie, you piece of shit.
I don't watch Jewish films.
You ain't never seen a movie then.
No, I only watch S. Craig Zoller films. So I don't know who Daruk is.
Did you look it up?
Yeah, Daruk. Okay,
Kick
big.
ass. Look
Hey.
at Daruk.
They eat rocks.
This kind of works.
Yeah, he curls up into a ball and they roll.
Like Sonic the Hedgehog kind of thing.
But
So-
slow.
Very slow.
So tell me if this works.
You could shoot them out of a cannon.
They're like turtle people. They're like these small little lava turtle people.
Okay, so tell me if this works.
And he says, Daruk's protection. What's it say? It says like, that's what I say when I put the condom on. Daruk's protection.
And I came. Fuck. So I picked the Asian Rock, which is apparently his name is The Walk.
Oh, that's great. Daruk. Okay.
Daruk.
Okay, that's good.
Daruk. I don't know who he is. He's some TikTok influencer, but it kind of works. I kind of like it.
I mean, if he's big like The Rock, that's probably perfect.
If he's
So I
big
like
like
that.
my cock, it's pretty perfect.
He's Asian, so he's probably tiny. RJ, what you pick?
So I needed something that fits this tube. So I was like, who can fit this one? I decided to pick none other than Brendan Fraser, but the fat version.
The whale.
Yeah.
Whale Fraser.
Why did you pick him for Dick Dolphin? You could have picked him for Dick Dolphin up there.
Dick Dolphin. Is that his name?
Yeah, I don't think he swims very well. He's more of a floater.
I mean, the whale.
He
The
can
king-
smash that
The
food.
king doesn't swim anymore.
Whale? Yeah, the swimming days are behind him.
Get old Dick Dolphin up there.
This is
Kingly
the I'm gonna
now.
go to McDonald's and eat everything there that they have on the dollar menu.
I mean, that is
He's
I think what
smashing.
happens in the movie. I think he orders like 2 pizzas for himself
See, he's smashing.
You know
kinda
he's
get.
he's gay, right?
in the movie.
Yeah, in the movie.
Yeah.
Well, in
Yeah.
real life too,
No.
I think.
No, I think he's another Terry Crews thing where somebody grabbed his dick.
No,
but I think
I-
it was a lady.
No,
Is it a mummy?
I think he was raped by men, but he liked it. You know?
Okay, but he liked it. He said that in an interview once. I'm pretty sure. Oh, Fraser.
He's like, don't, but he pushes back.
raped by men, but he liked it.
Yeah, they blew his back out. So he had all those
He blew
injuries.
their back out, but he's like, it's still rape.
No AI,
Yeah.
no AI overview for that. Oh, he was assaulted by Philip Burke, then president of Hollywood Foreign Press. I think that's why he was out of movies for a while, right?
Yeah, that and because he said being on the Mummy, he like broke his knees and his back and his collarbone and
Really?
yeah.
Have you not seen the movie?
I've seen the movie more than almost any other movie I've ever seen.
It's intense. He
I
has a lot
love-
of scenes.
I love The Mummy. It's one of my
He
top
does
movies of all
rolls.
time.
He does falls.
I don't know if he actually did that.
Jackie Chan does it.
Yeah. Devin's with the Mummy is me with George of the Jungle.
Yeah.
I get that one confused with Jungle to Jungle.
Two very different movies.
I watch Jungle to Jungle a lot too.
That's because you're a kid of divorce.
That is too real.
I don't get the joke, but that was funny because I know Devin's.
You ever see Jungle to Jungle?
No, is it about a divorced family?
Yeah, it's,
I get it.
It's about a guy who knocks up this bitch and she's like, I should live with fucking natives.
Oh shit, Tim Allen.
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, Tim Allen
Yeah.
fucks this lady and she gets pregnant. She's like, I'm moving to Africa to get blown out by the tribesmen.
Okay, Papua New Guinea maybe? It's like
Yeah,
an
something like that.
island. Yeah.
And then she has the kid, and the kid grows up in the jungle. It's a very like kind of racist stereotype. There's this kid that's like wearing a loincloth,
Yeah.
and then he goes from that jungle to the concrete jungle.
I'm pretty sure they do like kind of blackface in this movie.
Ooh, maybe.
Okay, Devin, did you watch this movie a lot growing up?
Yeah.
Oh no.
So-
is it that one or is it the hold on. Keep talking, RJ.
There's
That other one.
Man of the House.
No.
There's another Jonathan Taylor Thomas. I knew all his films. Man of the House, racial issues. Let's see if there's anything in this one. No, it's just saying you don't know what I want, AI. Ooh, here we go. Beloved childhood movies you didn't realize were racist.
Hold on. Oh man, I don't want them to get to it. Don't get to it.
Is it
please.
1953's Peter Pan?
Please Please don't get
It's
to
a race.
it.
It's a race. Jungle to Jungle.
Yeah.
Oh, that wasn't Jonathan Taylor Thomas. That was some other gay twink. Let's see. Native Americans. Little Indian big city. Mimi Siku. Oh, Venezuela is where she moved.
What is that movie called? This is gonna. Okay, there's a movie called Krippendorf's Tribe. Krippendorfs Tribe. Yes.
Yeah.
Do you remember this movie with Richard Dreyfuss?
Yes.
Yeah, look at him. Hell yeah, Richard
That's
Dreyfuss.
the coolest blackface.
It is. That is. You can't get mad at that type of blackface. Come on.
Damn it, what did I do? No Google Lens for blackface. That's so sick. Oh, I don't even remember the premise of this, but
I think his wife
That's
is
so
gonna
funny.
leave him or something. I can't remember.
is this
And
before or after Mr. Holland's Opus?
It's around the same time because this must be like 98. Yeah, it's
98, yeah. Let's see when Mr. Holland's Opus came out. 95 is afterwards.
Hell yeah.
It's already made Jaws, American Graffiti,
Close Encounters.
Close Encounters. Yeah.
All the movies you've never seen because you don't watch Jew movies.
Well, I've seen none of those actually. No, I saw one of the Jaws. Whichever Jaws wasn't directed by a Jew.
Jaws 3D.
Yeah, I only saw Jaws 3D. Or no, I'm thinking of a Mega Shark versus Whale.
Yeah, you just saw Shark Week.
Sharknado. That's what I'm thinking of.
Yeah.
All right. We're moving on to Mifa.
Mifa.
Mifa?
Okay, RJ.
what
For
you got?
Mifa, I chose Aaliyah.
Now, RJ, do you see a theme with these?
We're
We're 10 characters in.
I know some of them are dead.
Okay, some of them are dead.
Some of them are dead.
Are you familiar with Aaliyah's acting career?
No, I know she crashed on a plane or something.
Romeo
Maybe
Must
that's Left
Die?
Eye.
Come on, baby.
Isn't it Romeo Must Die?
Yeah.
I'm sure you had the soundtrack.
Yeah, you're just familiar with
I
her,
did not have the soundtrack.
her and R. Kelly's shenanigans, huh?
Was she in Scorpion King?
No, she had that one song.
No, she's dead.
What was her one hit song?
Oh, Queen of the Damned. That's what I was
yeah.
thinking of.
That has
I
a
haven't
great
seen that.
soundtrack.
Yeah.
I know the soundtrack.
My dad had that soundtrack.
Yeah, that's
I
why I
think.
know it. I don't think I've seen the movie.
Yeah,
What's her song that was popular?
That's a good question.
Mambo number 5.
That's what it was.
Little
Little boy
bit-
R. Kelly in my face.
A little
pissed
bit
in
of
my
piss
mouth.
running down
Yeah.
my cheeks.
You got to look at music career.
I was 14 when he married me. My giant parents sold him to me.
She had the bum bum bum.
It's
Bum
kinda
bum
like
bum bum
slavery.
bum 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 bum.
You're thinking of Missy Elliott?
No.
No, that's not
He's right.
Missy.
It's a.
I know my Aaliyah.
Oh, with Tim-
and the song-
It's with
And the song's like, and it plays that in the
background.
Yeah, it's with Timbaland, which Timbaland also made the Missy stuff. So
Anybody.
I'm talking about anybody. No, keep going. We're gonna figure this out.
Why don't you just go to music career?
I want to figure this out. Somebody's listening to this right now to be like, "It's this fucking song."
Oh, yeah, and
you're
it
so
has-
stupid.
it had the
Music
little-
goes no.
it had the baby cry in it, right?
Yeah.
yeah.
Anybody?
Yeah, okay, I'll just look up discography. List of songs recorded by.
No, you're gonna be dumb. It's just.
What? You want me to go to just this album?
I feel like you go to the top of her page and be like, she acted in this, and these were her 3 top songs.
Yeah, I guarantee.
Fine.
Yeah, it's just you're retarded and dumb.
Just go top. There you go. Gonna suck.
Timbaland and Missy Elliott for her second album, 1 in a million, which owns 7 million copies.
Try again.
Try
Dust yourself off,
again?
Try again.
Yeah.
Try again.
That's not the one I'm thinking of, though.
Oh.
At first you don't succeed. That's what R. Kelly was singing.
Somebody. That's gonna bother the fuck out of me. This is okay. It's got to be off of that album then.
Gonna piss on somebody. Gonna piss on somebody.
Oh, I forgot she had this album. Age Ain't Nothing But a Number.
Mm-hmm.
Damn.
Yeah, interesting.
Ooh, Sean Combs. Huh?
Mentor.
Interesting.
Interesting. Okay. If
we
your
can't be
girl only knew, that was a good one.
Wow.
Give a heart to. Are we thinking of an Aaliyah song, or is that somebody else?
It's gonna be another.
Is that Sierra?
No, it's Aaliyah. He's
No,
correct, yeah.
Somebody.
And-
Fuck. Oh, I wish we could listen to music on YouTube.
okay, anyways, I
Freaking sounds
chose
so fast.
Aaliyah for Mifa. RJ, that sexy ass Mifa. Mifa
That'd
and Mifa and Link want to fuck Devin. By
They
the way.
do. I think they do. They go in the water together.
Yeah. They go in the water together.
Yeah. Splish splash. They were taking a bath. You know what I'm saying?
I couldn't think of anything for this, so I picked Mila Kunis.
Okay.
Mila.
I don't hate the idea. Yeah.
Oh yeah, what does Mifa look like?
Mila Cooter.
Mila Scooter.
She's a water type.
Mifa.
She's like a Squirtle.
Oh yeah, you know Mila Kunis is a squirter. Okay, yeah, I'm happy with my choice. I stand by it.
Yeah.
RJ, what'd you pick?
I picked
What is this?
Jamie Brewer.
RJ, what are you doing here?
What are you doing here?
I don't think either of us knew who Jamie Brewer was.
I didn't know either.
What did you type in to find this?
Autistic actors.
Okay, what led you to this from Mifa?
I thought it would be funny.
Okay, so it's nothing particular about.
I thought the retard would be funny.
Oh, her face looked silly.
I was like, I need, because you think of her like Mifa, and you're like, oh, you need somebody like pretty, this, and I was like, well, cute. I was like, I want somebody not to think of like a main actress. I want somebody else that's not like in media. And I was like, who
Somebody
could I
that
pick?
shouldn't be in movies.
So then I just thought of random things. I like typed in like different searches, and eventually I got to this.
Typed in who's the most retarded looking Hollywood celebrity. I get it.
And
She
that's what
must
it
have her eyes must be cross-eyed.
Yeah.
came. Hey, Link.
if she's a fish person, she must be cross-eyed.
I typed in female celebrities that like candy.
Oh, I love candy.
All right, we're moving on to the last third of the list here.
Ooh, we're almost there.
We're almost there.
Ooh, RJ, for Rivali, got Heath Ledger.
The
Good
Joker.
old Heath boy. Now you know these guys are
Now,
dead,
since,
RJ.
I know he's dead.
since Devin doesn't know what Rivali looks like, imagine Heath Ledger as
No, I think that's good.
as
That's
a
good.
as a Birdman.
No, I think that's great. He looks like a bird.
Yeah, exactly.
Rivali. That's just a bird.
That's a Birdman.
He's like a bird.
So I don't need an actor to play him.
I'm
it could
like
just
a
be-
man. I don't got a penis.
Okay, so for
You can fuck
me,
in my ass.
or my cloaca. So me, I heard Rivali and I thought somebody Italian, obviously.
It's a me.
So I picked House of Gucci, Jared Leto, which I think is pretty bird-like too.
Link, you need to shoot the arrows like this, Link.
Like a niece.
Oh,
Link.
Rivali soars.
You see me do that where you get launched in the air and I kind of just shoot the arrows and hit like the balloons. You saw me do that part.
I saw you chasing a dragon.
Link, there's a bigger bird in the sky, Link, and I need you to go up to the bigger bird. I need you to shoot it, Link, please.
Link, if you hit the trees with your sword, the apple will fall out.
Alright, this kind of fits.
And
I
you're
do
gonna
see
cook
it.
it within a fire.
I'm not mad about your choice.
Link, come here and do target practice in the big hole, Link, please.
I teach you how to fly, Link. So yeah, Italian guy. RJ, who'd you pick?
So I needed somebody that I was like, all right, who would fit a bird person? I need somebody that would be perfect at like playing different roles and stuff. So I picked Eddie Murphy.
Okay. Yeah.
The many faces of Eddie Murphy.
Dr. Doodle himself.
Dr. Doolittle. The
It's a
Nutty
bird. It'd be
Professor.
perfect, I think.
Hercules. Hercules.
Linkalese.
I feel like this would be great.
All right. So we're going on to Eurobosa, which sounds like some sort of
yeah.
piss demon.
Oh, yeah. Maybe the hottest thing inside of Zelda.
You ready, Devin? I want to know who he picked.
Urbosa?
Urbosa.
Oh, Urbosa. I thought it was Eurobosa, like urine.
I think again, I spelt it wrong in there. But that's
Okay.
not my job
He
isn't
tricked
to
you.
spell.
Well, it is when I don't know what these are. So I will correct that and change to Urbosa. That really changes my pick. But go on. What's yours?
RJ, I chose Tina Turner. Okay.
Ooh, Tina.
Now, let me
Specifically
see.
Mad Max, Thunderdome, Tina Turner.
Is she a bad bitch in this?
Urbosa?
In
Hell
Zelda.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. She's a bad.
She's
I'm
a
a
badass
looking
bitch.
and I'm a liking.
Yeah, that's what that's what RJ wants Link to look like.
Yes. Oh, she got them Ryan Gosling ass.
All right. Can you look up Link cross-dressing?
What?
Well, that's how they have to get into the
Yeah.
Garadian city or whatever.
There's going to be a subreddit for this fetish.
Mm-hmm.
Link cross-dressing. Okay. Is this what you're thinking you want Ryan Gosling to look like?
He has to dress up to get into a certain women-only village.
And this is a fun game for you guys.
This game
Yeah,
is
it's
great.
very fun. You have to go. You have to go on many quests to become a lady.
Yeah. Yes, that's the whole point of it. You become Link is Zelda. You know that, Devin?
Yeah, and every time I have to go in there to go buy all of the arrows, I have to become a lady every time.
Mm-hmm.
You know how they say like Call of Duty will turn kids into school shooters, and everybody's like, no, there's no correlation between it.
What, you think this is Link is turning me into a fucking queer or something?
Yes.
You think Link is turning me into a fucking lady, huh?
I think the video games you're playing are influencing
Brother,
the way
you
you're
don't
living
even
your life.
know what I turn into, okay?
All right.
You don't
I'm just saying,
you don't even know what Mario does to me, okay?
You
I'm
don't.
just-
You don't.
when I play Need for Speed and I get right into my car afterwards, it's a little dangerous for a while.
It is.
So it influences me a little bit.
Do you want to know what happens after I play Kirby's Dream Land?
You start sucking on things and you change into them. Yeah.
Sucking on door
My point
handles.
exactly.
You don't want to know what that little pink fluff does to me, okay? He's
I wanna be a
fucking
little pink fluff
beautiful, man.
myself.
You ever seen such a more beautiful creature in all of the land than fucking Kirby?
Sexy little fluff. I knew a lady that looked like Kirby that smoked meth with a Mexican guy I worked with. She looked just like him. She was all pink from smoking so much meth.
Yeah, fucking Kirby's out there with the fucking Waddle Dee smoking some meth.
All right, so since you sent the name Eurobosa,
Yeah.
it kind of influenced my opinion
What
on
did we do?
who it should be. It's R. Kelly because I thought it was urine related. So it doesn't really fit. With
Funny, but I don't know if I like the choice.
Also,
Well,
I mean, that might fix R. Kelly, to be honest with you. If he was a 7-foot tall lady, I think he'd probably be not raping anymore.
I would love to listen to that album when it comes out. I want to be a tall bitch with big tits,
In the desert.
and I'm gonna piss on myself. What'd you pick, RJ?
So I need somebody that fit this role that could probably play a lot of characters. No, I'm kidding. I picked Salma Hayek.
Salma Hayek.
Sound
Tough
with
name
big
for you to
tits.
say.
Yeah, I was like, that's. I just need. Literally, I looked up
Can-
big tits
can-
actress. I'm like, I like her.
We know you so well. You're such a
What'd you type
beautiful
in?
little boy.
Big tits actress.
You're such a beautiful little boy.
And I eventually got to her name, and I'm like, ooh, I know her.
I'm surprised she's not first on my list. That means you had to go through 15 of these.
And
Yeah.
jerk off a couple
And you said,
times.
no, none of
no.
these work. I need another
It has
list.
to be somebody I know. So I
You don't know any of these?
You don't know Monica
You don't know any of
Bellucci?
these. Never mind. No, you don't know any
I
of
don't
these.
know any of those.
Chesty Morgan. Who is this?
That's what we call your mom.
She
doesn't know it to her face. But
we also call her Meaty Morgan too.
yeah.
It does look like my mom. Jesus.
Okay, maybe.
This comes up under actresses?
Yeah, I think this is
Jewish
more of a,
descent, huh?
Yeah,
Interesting.
we're going to get out of that. You don't know Christina Hendricks. You don't know Kate Upton?
I know that name. She's like, is that
I
the?
don't know if she's really an actress.
Is that the?
She's the model.
Is that the one guy, Captain Jack Sparrow's wife or something?
Yeah,
No.
Actresses, breast, large.
Oh, she's on a
This is Modern Family.
Yeah, there we go.
No, that's not Kate Upton. No, that's Ariel Winter.
Kate Upton had her moment in the sun for a couple of years.
Yeah, she was like a hot fat lady.
Yeah,
That's
she-
what. This was like the argument when they're like, "See, fat people can be hot." It's like she just has big tits.
Yeah, this is when they thought this was what's that type of model, like a plus size model.
Yeah,
This is when like, yeah, this is plus size. It's just like, oh, you wait,
yeah,
you weigh for plus size.
yeah. Plus size amputees with vitiligo. That's where we're at now. This was a plus size model.
Yep, just because she had giant tits.
Yep.
Yeah, they are kind of fat.
It's upsetting, RJ. Why would you say that about her? Okay. You're both. Yeah. Okay. Fine. I like that. Well, who's Master Koga? What did he do?
Okay, so RJ Master Koga for me, Pat Morita.
You know who that is, RJ?
Well, that's wax on, wax off.
Yes. Also,
I reference that line often at work.
he is
and-
dead. What do you reference that?
Oh, because I'm Filipino, so I can say that.
Now, Devin, just so you know, this is a ninja clan that lives in the canyons, and this guy's really old, and he's really kooky and wacky and silly.
Okay.
And you can do flips and shit and throw stuff at you.
And he's
All right,
incredibly
so-
easy to beat.
You know what? I didn't see a picture of this guy, but I think I fucking nailed it with my choice. And it's not what you're expecting. But mine is Dana Carvey as the Turtle Man.
Okay, I like that.
I love.
I don't know why I picked
Master
it.
of
Master-
Disguise. It's so
Master
good.
Koga, maybe Master of Disguise is why
Yeah.
I thought of it.
Yeah, probably.
Koga just sounded like a turtle to me. I don't know why. Sounded like an anime turtle.
Turtle.
All right. RJ, who'd you pick?
Speaking of that, I need somebody that's good at disguises and a lot of characters, so I picked Eddie
Tom
Murphy.
Cruise. Oh,
It's Eddie
you should've
Murphy
picked
again.
Tom Cruise.
It's Eddie Murphy again.
Master
This is
Koga.
raw Eddie Murphy, though.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's the good one. Stand up.
Well,
Well, this
Delirious
is-
is good too.
Delirious is the best one.
Yeah.
I mean, Raw's good too, but Delirious is the best one. Just so you know, RJ. All right, now we're getting into some unfamiliar territory for me, but you said this name earlier.
Okay, so Lionels. Okay, so for me, RJ, I have Tomisile Buru Wakayama.
Tomisiburu?
Tomisile Wakayama.
You know him, right?
I don't see him on a horse. Oh, you don't know what he looks like. Look at.
You just need to know his face. It's not him riding a horse, RJ.
No, it's him as a horse.
What are they?
And
What is a?
It's him as a centaur. He's not a horse.
Oh, so the centaur type.
You need him as a horse.
Yeah, and you just need him to look mean and
with a
Asian.
sword would work. Okay,
Yeah.
they're not Asian.
Yes, they are. What are you talking about?
No, they're not.
What?
Asian.
You think
Maybe
that's
Mongolian.
a black guy? You think that's a fucking black guy?
Okay, hold on.
Huh?
That's a black guy.
yeah,
That's definitely
there's-
No,
look
that's a
at the
sumo.
eyes.
That's sumo.
They ain't Asian at all.
That's a
Maybe
Japanese
Mongolian.
sumo man. Yeah, I would say Mongolian for sure.
Oh, he's so cute.
That's the Pokemon.
Okay, so they're
version.
horse people.
Yeah, they're centaurs. They're demonic
Horse
centaurs,
centaurs.
that when you encounter them and you are not ready, you run. That's what you do.
Yeah,
When you're not ready, you run. When you go to the Great
ain't not
Colosseum
ready.
and you're not ready, you
oh,
leave.
not ready for that. I left a lot. I flew over that and I was like, "Fuck that place."
Okay, so it's like the tree sentinels from Elden Ring.
Yes, but harder.
Yeah, like my penis.
Yeah, my Lionel's hard as hell.
Yeah.
Okay,
you,
so I'm.
You go to the snow. You go to the snow. You go to that one on the far left in the snow, RJ. Ooh, baby.
Are you talking about the snowfields
Well, there's-
in Elden Ring?
Well, I believe that there's 3 Lionels in the snow, and if you don't count the one at the base of the dragon, at the other side of the map on that mountain where it snows there, but that Lionel is down kind of like in this weird meadow. But on the far left, so if you go to Hebra on the far left, there's going to be 2
Hebrew
on the right-hand side. And then if you look on the far left, go as far left as you can.
Well, I think there we go.
Keep going left. There we go. You see that 11?
Yeah.
There's a Lionel over there, and it's a fucking motherfucker, that one.
Well, it's number 11. It's the last one.
Yeah.
Okay.
Devin, zoom out.
It's like the consecrated snowfields in
Get out of this picture.
Elden Ring.
And go to the group photo down.
Group photo.
Down that one. Look at all these
Take a
guys.
group photo.
Look at that
It looks so
squad.
nice.
Yeah.
Okay.
I would not be able to fight all 5 of them at one time. But they're holding hands.
They are holding hands. Oh, that's so cute. Except for these 2. They refuse.
Yeah.
Like, I ain't into that gay shit. Maybe they are black.
Man, could you imagine fighting 2 Lionels at one time? Like,
Yeah,
I get
Well, you should play Elden Ring. I had to fight 2 sentinels.
like,
one time.
if I have one of their giant clubs that's like a level, whatever, 97, like attack on it or whatever, like if I have one of those and I have my armor fully fucked and fucking ready to go from the Great Fairies, and I have
fully
all,
fucked.
You take your Dorian fruit that gives you like 20 hearts.
yeah, if I have a bunch of those, yeah, and I've got fucking a shit ton of bomb arrows.
I might fuck around to find out.
Yeah, I might.
Shout out to Freddie
Fuck around, find out.
listening to our
Okay.
podcast.
So, I think I kind of nailed this one too. That this is like a.
What is a Lionel? What did you think it
Well,
was?
do you think that their dong is in the front or the back?
It's in the back.
It's
You think so?
underneath.
You don't
Yeah, it's
think
underneath.
in
It's
the
horse
front?
style.
You just
Well,
think
it's
it's in the front, just hanging right there.
I hope it is. Oh, that'd be
I mean,
so
he is
good.
wearing a loincloth right there. But what if it's really tiny? Yeah, that's
Yeah,
a
maybe
possibility.
he's got a dong up front and a pussy in the back.
Yeah. That's why they're so angry.
Have you ever seen the guys with like the lifted trucks and like all the females are like, "You're just compensating for something."
Oh,
yeah,
yeah.
they
That's
walk
a
on
Lionel.
by. You're just compensating. He's like, "Leave me alone in my tiny."
Once you
penis."
grow those big muscles, you're just compensating for something? No. I don't have a dick and a pussy.
trots away.
Tiny dick and a big
Man,
pussy.
I wish that we can. When we have a
Have a dick and a
Patreon
pussy?
and we just look at Rule 34 of Link and Lionels.
Yeah. Oh, there's so much we can do. I will not.
No.
No,
No,
I can't. I was going to say, we're towards the end. We could just kind of look it up, blur it out, but I'll save that for my me time. Okay, so this guy, I think I kind of nailed it with this one, too. I didn't know anything about Lionels. I know that a Lionel is a type of like model train, so I picked Thomas the Tank Engine.
Yeah. Okay.
Very powerful.
Kind of similar looking.
Oh, when they charge at you,
It's like a locomotive.
That'd be a cool mod if someone replaced all the Lionels with Thomas.
Little model trains.
Hello.
how did you shoot the arrows at you though? You got no arms.
Now, you think he got a dick in the front or in the back? Where that thing be? You think in his caboose? Where Thomas's dick be?
I think I can.
All right, what's yours, RJ?
So for this one, I needed somebody big, somebody scary, somebody that could beat Link, right? So I picked Peter Dinklage.
Another dink.
Oh, another Dink. The
Yeah.
Dink Man.
I do love this picture.
Him
from,
with a horse
Pixels.
bottom.
That's from
Oh,
the
I thought it was
movie
like
Pixels.
Borderlands or something.
Nah, I believe it's from Pixels.
Yeah, tiny top.
Oh,
The
wait,
horse bottom.
maybe it is from something else.
Does he play one of the pixels? Got his ass.
Yeah. Yeah, just so you know, RJ, my guy, he's from the Lone Wolf and Cub movies. The greatest movies ever made. No big deal. Let's move on.
That's on my list of things to watch.
Mine is on Game of Thrones.
That's true.
Yep.
Mine's a train.
Okay, so for Great Fairy Terra, I picked Audrey Hepburn, RJ. The beautiful,
Beautiful
lovely,
Audrey
luxurious, Queen Audrey Hepburn.
Mm-hmm.
Sabrina
Audrey Hepburn,
herself.
She's an actress?
Yep. Not Audrey
That's not a-
Hebrew.
Is there an Audrey Hebrew?
I know
Breakfast
I've
at
probably
Tiffany's,
seen movies.
Funny
She's
Fish,
born in
Charade.
Belgium.
Some
I'm curious
good
if I've
movies.
seen any movies of her.
Breakfast at Tiffany's probably the most likely, or My Fair Lady.
Or Sabrina.
Maybe I've seen My Fair Lady. Maybe.
Let's see. Oh, I could just do it on here.
I'm sure I've
where
seen
the
something.
fuck are
I
your
know her name.
movies? There we go.
My Fair Bussy.
That's what I call Devin's mom.
Rude.
Sorry.
Her pussy is fair.
Fair to Midland, I'd say.
Fair priced.
Doth thou pussy fair, my lady?
Yeah, he wouldn't have seen any of these. I don't think I've seen
no.
any of these. Be like, oh yeah, Laughter in Paradise from 1951.
Oh, yeah.
She was a cigarette girl. I
Oh, yeah,
remember
RJ,
her.
you remember reading and watching War and Peace? Yeah.
Yes.
Big fan, right?
You like the book
huge.
better than the movie, right?
Cliff notes.
So I picked a beautiful queen myself. Oh, also, we got to look up Fairy Tara. Great Fairy Tara?
Ooh, you ready for this, Devin?
Tara, who knows?
Tara. What is it?
Big
Great Fairy
tits.
Tara.
Big
yeah.
tits Tara. It's T.
Yeah, you got it right. T-E-R-A. Okay. This is a big lady.
It's a big.
And-
lady.
Ooh, I like them big.
And guess what happens when she upgrades Link's outfit?
She upgrades
Ooh.
this as well.
Well, she takes
No.
it. She takes him in the flower,
Oh yeah, they go in there and there's some noises.
and they make it. They go. She goes.
Yeah, she moans.
You know there's Rule 34 for this.
Oh yeah, he going in that pussy, head first.
Okay.
And then she does a little giggle at the end. Stop reading, Devin.
All right. Sorry. I was reading.
He's just over here
Reddit porn.
gooning.
Yeah.
Okay, so I
Over his pants are down.
Now he plays Zelda.
I'm interested. More interested.
There's 4 fairies, Devin.
There's more of them.
Oh yeah.
Do they have a redhead one?
We have to play.
All right, I'll play just to find out. So I picked a beautiful
A man.
queen. No.
He's changing it right now. Google searching.
No, I'm not
You
changing my
stop
picture right
screen
now.
mirroring. Show us you're still screen mirroring.
No, I am. You could see it. You see it moving, right? I'm not changing things. I didn't pause. I picked Tara Reid,
Okay.
Okay.
which
I don't hate it.
I don't really have the stuff, but
No.
you know. Now she kind of looks like shit too.
Yeah. Tara bleeds. You know what I'm saying?
Tara pleads.
Probably not anymore. Yeah, she.
I want to be on American Pie again.
fucked
please.
up her face.
Yeah, she did. She looked like full-on cat lady.
Oh my god. What the fuck? Yeah, she's Catwoman.
Mm-hmm.
Skeletor.
That's terrifying. Look at those knees.
I hate knees, man. It's my
They're
least
crazy.
favorite body part. I don't want to see your knees, bitch. Cover them shits up.
Yeah, seriously. Go back to Muslim shit.
Yeah. Just on the knees, though. I'll see everything else.
Yeah, show me everything
Everything
else.
else is fine. It's the knees. Take those out.
Yeah. Devin goes to the nude beach with knee pads on. For lots of reasons.
A knee pad tan
I'm
line.
just sensitive about my knees.
Yeah, knee pad and elbow pads. Just walking around the nude
With fingerless gloves too.
Have you seen those
My
videos
palms get hot.
of the guy or whoever they are, like at like theme parks or whatever, and they have like the elbow pads and knee pads that they could slide around and creates like sparks.
Yes.
Yeah.
This is
Yeah.
Devin at a nude beach.
Trying to make sparks on the sand.
Just trying to show people your cool tricks.
Ass up.
Yeah. Like a sexy cat sliding on the hardwood floor.
Like, you can't do that on sand.
Sure, I can. Watch me.
He just falls and rolls sands all over his naked body.
I just get my head stuck in the sand. My bare ass is just sticking up. Little cock and balls just hanging out behind my ass. Anyways, who'd you pick, RJ?
So I was like, I need somebody to fit this, and I need somebody that can play all characters. I picked Kat Dennings.
Oh, there we go.
Yeah, I just typed in big-titted actors. I saw the name, and I was like, Devin likes her.
I love her. I mean,
Yeah,
I love
so-
her and Selma Hayek.
So I put them both on. For you, Devin.
Dennings. What was that Scarlet Witch show?
Tits.
WandaVision?
WandaVision. Yeah.
She was in that. Oh, she's
Was
the
it in that
nerdy
one?
girl.
Yeah, she was in that
Yeah,
one.
she's like the friend of
She's in the
Natalie
Thor,
Portman.
the Thor movies, yeah.
Thor, yeah, she was in Thor.
She was Natalie Portman's like friend or something.
Yep.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Well, she's actually a scientist herself.
No, let me have my fantasies. Don't ruin them.
Sorry, I just want to look up thick Lana Del Rey real quick.
You're
Go
going-
ahead, keep
you're
talking.
going
I'm just
down a
doing my own
rabbit
thing.
hole.
Why'd you click on that picture? That's
Yeah.
Oh, I just saw I saw the legs. I didn't see the
That's a
mask.
bad
I didn't see the
picture.
Bane mask. I think that's a good picture. It's just the mask isn't.
No, her legs were.
The legs are great.
Like she's had too many hot dogs.
She's too trashy, man. Those pictures.
There's no such thing as too trashy.
I know for you, for sure.
Broken arm, face mask, thick legs, tummy showing.
He's like, I'll
This
fix
is
her.
my Lana.
Outfit.
This is attainable. Yeah.
Attainable or attainable?
She's
I was
tameable and
born in
attainable.
the dumpster.
Oh yeah,
Thrived.
Adele type. Why does she have so many pictures wearing a mask?
COVID.
I'm starting to not like her anymore. There we go. I love her again. All right.
Anyways,
think
let's
we
do
got it
a
all.
full recap here.
Okay.
Start
Let's
from the
go back to-
beginning. We got Link. We got River Phoenix. So RJ, all of my our picks they're all dead.
They're all dead people.
I got him after a while, and I was like, I don't know who most of them are, but I was like, wait, that person's dead. I knew Chris Farley was dead.
He is.
Yeah, because he used to be down in a van by the river, but he's no longer.
Now he's down in a hole near hell.
Mm-hmm.
I think this is in the right order. I like this.
River
like
Phoenix,
Gosling
Ezra
here, though.
Miller, Ryan Gosling, the Goss Man.
I like the Goss there because of his six pack.
We got
Link needs a
Sharon
six pack.
Tate, Marilyn Monroe.
Sharon Tate. So RJ, Sharon Tate was killed by the Manson family. She was married and pregnant with Roman Polanski's child.
The pedophile Roman.
Pedophile.
Polanski. Roman Ped.
Totally know who that is.
Polanski. He made Chinatown and Rosemary's Baby. And
He made a 13-year-old cry.
he made a 13-year-old cry.
Devin does that on a daily.
You can look up the pictures from their photo shoot. Not the naked ones, but
Yeah, definitely don't look up those.
Yeah,
yeah,
don't look that up
definitely,
here.
definitely don't look
Definitely
that
don't.
up.
Definitely don't.
Definitely don't look up child porn on your work computer. Definitely don't do that. Ani Taylor-Joy, I think, is the best choice for this one.
Reddit told me to.
Makes sense.
you get called into HR. So he keeps telling me that he's a high T boy.
Yeah.
I'm a high T boy. I could look up what I want. Definitely looking up child
This is for
porn
the
just for
podcast.
fun.
This is for the podcast.
It's for jokes. It's for goofs. I just look up child porn on my computer at work for goofs. Like you just Googled the words child porn. You don't have any on your computer, but we're concerned.
Yeah. To catch a predator. Yeah.
Yeah, definitely. I'm trying to catch
Definitely.
predators. Definitely.
Definitely catching predators.
Definitely not a predator. Definitely not me.
Yeah, I'm Arnold Schwarzenegger. I'm predator.
Yeah. Come on, kill me. Kill me. I'm a pedophile. Get to the hard drives. So I think, Orson Welles looks good there. That's Terry Crews.
Terry Crews.
Terry Crews, Dinklage. I mean,
Midget
Dinklage
Man.
could work there too.
Peter
Do
Midget.
that. Hestu, I don't remember what he looked like, but
He's the tree with the maracas.
Oh yeah, these two would be fun. I don't like Jack Black.
Anybody
anymore.
that's wily.
Skadoosh.
Ever since I found out Jack Black's Jewish, I just for some reason don't like him anymore.
Meaning he would be the character.
Yeah, he's
Jack-
probably going to get the role.
Jack
so put him
Blackenstein.
there. Now, this I like for the Great Deku Tree. Marlon Brando
That is good.
as Island of Dr. Moreau guy.
Okay.
The Rock.
Which the Great Deku Tree is on an island.
There we go. Okay. Now, I like that better than The Rock.
Devin wouldn't be able to find it.
Christopher
No,
Reeve's
he'd
better
get
than The
lost.
Rock.
You
Yeah.
think he can get to the Great Deku Tree?
He'd get so pissed because he can't figure out how to
You
do
don't
it.
know about the Great Deku Tree?
Okay, give me your Switch. I'm going to show you. I can find the thing.
You don't
that
even
you're
fucking
talking
know
about.
about Korok seeds, okay?
You claim to be a gamer and you don't even know about Korok seeds?
He's like, I keep on going straight and it keeps on starting me over.
You don't know what happens when you pick up random rocks?
You don't even know how to make hearts out of apples.
You don't even know how to fuel a motorcycle properly, okay?
True.
You can't even build a fire giant out of wood with a fire-breathing penis.
Yes.
That's on the new one.
Yeah,
I
you
know
haven't
that.
played that one.
Okay, King Rome / Rohan. We got Sean Connery, Jim Rome, and Tim Allen's the Santa Claus. I like Jim Rome, actually, because it's going to be a horse. Is this a horse? No, this is a
No.
person.
No,
Yeah,
this
Zelda
is the
Dad.
king.
Yeah.
Zelda
No,
Daddy.
yeah, he just has a voice. Okay. I still like Jim Rome, number one there.
Okay.
Beetle, Jew, definitely there.
Mm-hmm.
I'll give you Chris Rock before a Volkswagen Beetle. We got James Earl Jones for King Dorifan.
Chris
or
Rock
that.
played
Jim
a
from
Jew.
Lost. In Fargo?
Dogma.
Was he a Jew? Yeah, I
he
guess
plays
so.
an apostle.
I guess all the apostles weren't Jews. I'm gonna have to read my Bible again.
And he talks about Jesus' brothers and sisters.
Maybe they was Kangs. He's a black Israelite. Cool. All right, King Dorfan, James Earl Jones, Jin from Lost, and the great Eddie Murphy.
Fuck you.
I kind of like Eddie Murphy for this because he's so versatile,
He
you
is.
know?
Mostly because thinking about that big ass fucking whale king laughing like Eddie Murphy.
Yeah.
That's so perfect.
I like the walk for Doruk.
Yeah,
I like
that's
Asian
good.
rock. For Mifa, we got
It's Aaliyah.
Aaliyah. Yeah, I thought that was Michelle Rodriguez for a second. I don't have my
And
glasses on.
You can try the baby cry one more time for us, RJ?
The baby cry.
From the
It's
song.
already gone.
I'm gonna let you know. I want to serve. I want anybody.
Now you sound like me walking through the day. I've been, I wanna suck your dick. I wanna lick your balls.
Get a suck on a penis. Get a suck on a
He literally
penis.
walks around town just like humming these.
Yeah, that's literally when yeah, my better half looks over and says, "What are you thinking about?" Yep.
It's like those memes of like the guy and the girl sitting in the bed or laying in bed and the guy's laying down away from her. She's like, he's probably thinking about other girls. It shows what he's really thinking about.
Spending most of my life living in a penis paradise. Yeah.
Some call me a big gay guy. Some call me the gangster of gay sex.
Because I'm an N-word. And a G-word.
Because I'm a faggot and a gay guy. And I'm a big time gook.
I suck your tiny Asian penis.
Because I'm a spick and a gook. You're a dumb guy.
And kind of a Jew.
Kind of Jew.
6 million is way too much.
Can anybody even count
Gas
that
chambers and wounded doors. All right, I'm going to give you the retarded girl from Mifa. I don't remember what she looks like.
Yeah,
I
I
like
don't remember
Aaliyah
her name.
better. Mila Kunis. Heath Ledger for the Italian. I'm doing Jared Leto. That's
Yeah,
going
Jared
number
Leto,
one. Yeah. Eddie Murphy. Yeah, Heath Ledger, Eddie Murphy. Urine Bosa. We got Tina Turner is a good one, but I got to give you Salma Hayek because of the tits. And that just doesn't even count. Master Koga. I got to give you Eddie Murphy again. He can do anything.
He's all rolled.
And then I got to put turtle number 2.
Yeah, but
And the
Thomas the
lion.
Tank. It's Thomas.
Thomas the Tank Engine's number 1. Yeah.
Because when you first, if you don't know anything about the game and you encounter the one in the little
They're
valley
just
next to
standing
it,
there.
it's, just,
Just standing there looking at you like that.
it's just in the middle of a field surrounded by horses.
And it walks around and then it looks at you and you're like, oh, are you friendly?
Yeah.
That's the look.
And then you see it take a
That's the
bow
look.
out. It's just like,
Hello.
Why are you taking out a bow, Thomas?
Yeah, then it's Tomasaburu Wakayama. And then the Dink. Great Fairy Terra. You know what I'm voting for number 1.
oh, yeah. Yeah, we can put it in.
Yeah, we got to put her there. And then Audrey. And then my Queen Terry.
Cat titties.
Cat titties. I'd hope to meet her one day so I could tell her what I really call her.